fun. Ready, player one.
Happy Friday, everyone. It's Brooklyn Menace back with the Friday Night Arcade Show. The show where the iArcadians, iArcade Zone, and Steps Gaming come together as one to talk all things iArcade and play some games.
And
how's everyone doing tonight?
Alex, right?
Doing good.
Yes, doing great. Is that Goofy?
Hold on. Speaking of Alex. Shout out to Alex for that $3 super sticker. Dude, you sent that like 2 hours ago. The show wasn't even...
I know.
Alex couldn't wait, man.
Yeah, I don't know how to send them on the iArcadians because when I click on the thing, there's no $ sign there.
Yeah, I'm like, I like posted the show, and all of a sudden Alex is already super chatting.
Cool.
I appreciate it, man.
We each earned 50 cents. That's awesome.
That $3 earned you 30 minutes on the show, so make it worth it. Starting right now. Go. Just kidding. You can stay the whole show. So what's up, everybody?
Not too much.
Not much, man. Coming off of a show, had a good zone.
Yeah, man. You guys had an exciting show tonight. And
I am really blown away that 19K didn't win any of those challenges.
Hey, look, he underestimated you guys. He's being cocky and having you guys pick the games. That's a big mistake right there.
Yeah.
I made the choice of not playing Street Hoop at all. I haven't played it in months, probably a year, because Hoop 96 came out and we've been playing that. So I haven't touched, Street Hoop in quite a long time. Yeah. So I made the choice of not playing it at all because when I played the game for the first time, I played the best. And so I thought I better bring it today. And so I did. I played as hard as I could. So it worked out.
Yeah, for a while I thought he was going to take it.
Me too. Hoops. Me too. I was worried. I was genuinely worried.
And then 10-yard.
I'm going to just go ahead and chalk that up to Casey has been drinking all freaking day. He's
all day.
The ginger rum. He has a bottle of this ginger rum he just bought. Freaking, I don't know, what was it, a liter or something? And
so he will not be joining us tonight.
No, it's about halfway down. And so, yeah, I'm amazed that he did as good as he did. So, yeah.
What's up with that? I didn't even know it was his birthday.
Yeah.
Well, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is, yeah.
So he's starting a little early.
Well, I don't care. I love Casey, man. He's part of the show. He's helped out a lot around here. So you know how we do it around here when it's your birthday. We look for any excuse to play this video. Steps, cover your eyes. Yes.
That
Happy birthday,
that
Casey.
Space Ace cabinet is sexy AF.
Was there a Space Ace cabinet in that video? I didn't see it.
There was a cab in that video?
Really?
That was just turning me on, dude. I love that Space Ace cabinet.
Wow.
Goofyfoot says it's all our birthday. With that.
What? More birthdays? Hold on. No. So, yeah.
One per show.
All right, let's talk real quick. What are you guys talking about? You say Gunther's too positive about the iArcade. I've had things I don't like about the iArcade. I mean, there's things that I don't like, and there's things that I love. That's all there is to it. I am trying to promote it because I want it to be successful. That's all there is to it. Simple as that.
Are you being honest or not? There's no
Absolutely.
such thing as being too positive if you're just being honest.
Yeah, no, I'm being honest. I'm not kidding about anything.
Exactly.
You want to know what he doesn't like? Listen to what he's not saying.
What have I lied about, you guys? I mean, I'd love to know an example. If you could give me one, and I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. But otherwise, I'm being as positive or as honest as I possibly can in a positive light. I want this to be successful. Yeah, there's some downfalls, but very freaking few compared to how it could be. I mean, this is not an easy industry to jump into, and to get as far as they have in as little time as they have, pretty freaking impressive, actually. So, it is what it is, guys.
I want to say hello to Angelo, who we met in Chicago, Brooklyn, and he's commenting down there. So I just wanted to make sure I acknowledge.
Yeah, it was. I had such a great time being there, even though I was live streaming most of the time. It was still so much fun and great meeting everyone.
Yeah, I never even got to talk to Brooklyn. He was too busy filming.
I'd like to give a shout out to Jeff Bidner, Nix. Thank you for coming on the iArcadians last night. It was a real honor having you on the show.
Papa Brad.
I'm glad to have him in the community.
There's a bunch of people watching the show right now. There's 23 people watching, and you have to shout out everyone in the chat room. When I say everyone, I mean everyone. That is in the chat room. Here we go. And go.
Okay, here we go. Shout out to Raymond Reed, Goofyfoot, Brooklyn Menace, Gene, Nix, Johnson Navin R25, Mr. Miami Cuddles, Angelo P, Biggie D's Arcade, let's see, Miami Cuddles, Kev Gret,
Papa Brad's working.
Dean 33, Angelo P, let's see, Mitchell B, Steps Gaming.
And console
and that's everyone.
Where's my keyboard at? I better put it.
Console Fanboy's in there too.
Oh, Console Fanboy's in here. I didn't know. He was spamming the chat. Yeah, he's here. He's my biggest fan.
What's up, Console Fanboy?
He's clipping right now.
Yeah.
Dude,
I actually like you, man. I like Console Fanboy.
You know what?
I changed my mind.
You see, I know how to cause drama and get away with it. Just act like I'm innocent. You know, and going back to being honest about the iArcade, the Friday Night Arcade Show is the most honest show about the arcade. That's why I took off work today and spent the entire day playing Bearsis, and that's why I was running a little late editing the show and had to start at 5 minutes later.
Oh, his favorite game.
Bearsis.
Hey, Console Fanboy likes consoles. The iArcade is a console arcade machine. Therefore, he is a fan of the iArcade.
Whether he wants to be or not, he's forced into it. He is a fan of the iArcade. And of Bearsis.
But being completely honest, I don't think anybody here is like, you know, pretending to like anything that they don't like. If we don't like something, we don't like it.
No, why the hell would I be here if I don't like it?
Hey, I'm going to be honest.
That would be crazy.
I don't think Super Pearls of Bacon is for me. So I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I didn't buy it either.
Yeah.
I let that one pass off, and I'm so glad that you guys covered it because I didn't have to do a damn thing. I didn't have to buy anything. I was very happy about that.
I just bought Infinity Gene and Breakthrough yesterday, so I passed.
Oh,
those
dude,
are two great
that's
games.
great games.
And I passed on the Octopus one too.
That's a good one,
but
though.
I'll get around to it.
It looks good.
I'll get around
I'm definitely looking forward to playing that thing.
I wish I could play Galactic.
Yeah,
that thing.
I agree with Cuddles. I think it's good to have a little criticism with some positivity, and I think we try to get that balance on the iArcadians. We always have people that are critical of iArcade on.
The point of this show
is balance.
I love so much just hanging out with this whole community that I look forward to it. So this is just like my fun time, you know, doing this show. I look forward to it, hanging out with everyone, talking a little bit, and then playing some of the games.
Man, we were talking tonight. We need to play that footage back of the Steps versus Casey and me, and then Casey versus Dubs. We need to watch that, man, because you had some great footage of that. That would be really
I played Casey
like
versus P Dubs last week.
Did you?
Yeah, I did put my full live stream back up. I just had to clip a little bit out, but it is back up. Like I just re-edited it and reposted it from scratch.
Okay.
So yeah, it's all up there. I don't have the match with Steps clip, but that was a great one too. She battled it out with Casey, and then once she beat him, you stepped in and you actually won.
I don't know how. It was total.
I wasn't prepared for the switch of character. I prepared all evening for that stupid Blanca wannabe girl.
Blanca's girlfriend.
Spin cycle.
Riza.
Spin cycle. That's awesome. I love that.
Spin cycle.
Now, if you go back on my live stream and you watch that footage, it doesn't look like anybody was pretending to have a good time on the arcade. They were having a good time, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what it was all about. I loved seeing that. You guys got me like to freaking buy breakers, and I don't even play fighting games. I got to try to get in on this and get good at this.
Yeah, Breakers is hilariously fun, man. It doesn't make sense, but it is.
Shout out to some guy, and I can't say his name. Just kidding. Console fanboy.
Should not be named.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Console Fanboy for that $9.99 super chat. Brad, you want to read this one?
No. It's all you.
Hey, I was reading super chats for you last night. All right, I'll read it.
Okay, I'll read. Actually, the history behind my name, Console Fanboy, has nothing to do with consoles at all. I'm a fan of console kits. He told me I should be a YouTuber back on the 1UP weekly days. So, ...
So we learned something here tonight. I didn't even realize that.
And we met Console Kits in Chicago, and he was a great guy, real fun to hang out with. I got to watch him play a few games, and I think that Console Fanboy is in good company there.
This is starting to turn into the Super Game Room dudes, minus 1-0 at the end of the 23 people watching here.
Yeah, we're missing some zeros, but...
Is Cuddles gonna spawn?
I love everyone.
Cuddles fanboys now.
I'm amazed we don't have any already.
Hey, we could be the Super Arcade people. Super Arcade people. We're changing the name.
The Super Mega Arcadians. Done.
Who's playing Galacticon in the background?
Is that me?
It sounds good.
No, that's Longhead.
I forgot where I saw it, No Quarter, but I got to see a view of your room from a different angle that I've never seen before, and you have a ton of stuff besides iArcade. You had lots of
I got everything
arcade systems.
pretty much. Yeah, it bleeds into all the rooms now, and
that's green screen. Papa Brad, stop it.
Sorry. Okay. Is it?
Yeah, it's 3 iArcades and a green screen.
Yeah,
everything else is fake.
Everything else is fake.
Papa Brad and I both pre-ordered
camera chicks. Is that fake?
Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet.
Yes, I did pre-order. I did pre-order the Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet to find out. I mean, I hope it has online. I mean, I hope it does play it online.
See, that's where we're different.
I can play it right now on the Dreamcast. If I want to play the computer, but at least I'll get the other games.
I promise you, it won't have online till December or later.
I could care. I really could care less if it does.
Yeah,
that's fine with me. I'll be happy just playing it myself.
But that's cool. Enjoy the other games. You need to play those. Anyway.
Yeah. I want to learn how to play Marvel vs. Capcom better.
But this has nothing to do with the arcade or the iArcade. So let's talk about gold caps. Are those coming back out?
I sure hope so, huh? John said they have another.
Now.
They said there's another shipment coming in. I would imagine for Christmas time. I sure hope. So yeah,
maybe there'll be a new title for Christmas too for the golds.
A new wrap and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe so. I would love to know. The only person that probably knows is Dubs and maybe Michael B. And other than that, nobody else knows. So you'd have to get it out of them.
Some of those prototypes are nice, wouldn't.
I got excited when I saw.
I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of people would be pretty happy if some of those popped up.
The Toe Jam and Earl is definitely. I think that would be a hit.
Watson would buy 3 of them.
Yeah, I really think that would be a massive hit if they would drop that.
So
drop the old version. That's it, man.
And they got to do online. That would be phenomenal. But
on Toe Jam and Earl.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they've moved on to other projects
to do it. It's like it says online, everything's ready to go. It just doesn't work.
Just got to connect it. It just has to be connected.
Yeah.
So I mean,
maybe sometimes
this close.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with online on arcade? It seems to have slowed down, like them pumping out the games every week for the past couple of weeks.
They were doing 4 or 5 a week.
Well, there was a bunch they probably had with QA in the beginning, and then they continued getting those through. So, I mean, they might be onto the more difficult connection games. Where it's taking longer for them to get them. So essentially, if they can get more low-hanging fruit, knock those out first, and they might be hitting some more difficult online titles.
Yeah. Of course, we're speculating. We don't know a damn.
I want more leaderboards.
Yeah,
me too.
More leaderboards would be great.
Console fanboy Alex is on the panel today because he donated in super chats since.
That's not true. That's just me
Alex
being
is
an idiot.
always welcome.
Alex is
anything the Arcadians do. He's a cool dude.
Let's get Zohar in here.
Hey, Brooklyn.
I'm a very unique demographic. I don't know anything about technology.
Throw up that thumbnail I sent you using Console Fanboy's
very
mosaic.
unique demographic.
Throw that up.
Are we gonna turn? Is that what we're gonna? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do that because he said, "Is Alex on there?" Yeah, Alex is on there. Can you find Alex? Hey, thanks for the art. It's amazing. Good job, Console Fanboy. I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be my next thumbnail.
Hey, thanks for covering me up in the picture.
It's gonna have several photos of arcade.
Look, there he is up at the top. Alex is in the photo.
Now we're beefing, Papa Brad. You covered me on purpose.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Console Fanboy should be.
Dude, I always give you the prime position in our thumbnails, Brooklyn. I always make sure your logo is looking good.
I want it re-edited, and I only want it to be pictures of me.
Yeah.
Feed my ego.
Hell, I'm not even in the damn thing.
Dude, are we gonna call
You're in there somewhere.
You're in it. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're in the corner.
I saw you in there.
Gunther's in there. Put it back up. Put it back
Even
up.
Jong's in there.
Yeah, everyone's in there. There's Retro.
Retro's
there's
in
Herb
there.
Wars.
Herb's in there twice. We got Cheech. I'm sorry, Goofyfoot.
There he is,
Michael.
right by the
Cuddles is
C
in
and the
there.
O in community. Look, Gunther, you're right under the eyes.
All right, I feel better now.
I'm
All right.
There's Goofyfoot, Kev Gret.
I feel included. I'm okay now.
Yeah. Cuddles. Cuddles is looking good.
It looks super cute there. Look at that.
I'm not in there, so I guess I'm
his
off the
shades
show.
Gamer
I'm out of the community.
You know, and it's look, everyone's smiling. Everyone's happy.
Steps, you're behind the giant iArcadians logo with me crying.
Yeah, you and Brooklyn are behind the logo.
Hey, Console Fanboy just wants to have fun.
We're having fun, liver neck.
We're having fun. It's fun. Thank you. Thank you. I'll use that. That's my next thumbnail for the next show.
Holy hell, we're having a hell of a time.
Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm having a good time.
I'll play him at Breaker's Revenge. That'd be fun.
Breakers.
Oh, he wants
Play who?
Console Fanboy doesn't own an iArcade.
He sold his iArcade.
I would play console.
He doesn't have an iArcade.
Right,
he
so
sold it.
Go buy
Yeah,
another
sold
iArcade tonight so we can
So
play.
you get a broken ass Blitz.
You traded in for a Blitz.
I think so.
That's why he's
with no online.
Break
And not the original game.
I'd say the same thing if I got my
And
ass
eggs
whipped
is
on.
the shit.
Eggs?
Eggs give you the shits?
Eggs is a good game. It's fun.
Eggs is good, man.
It is.
Really
Cuddles
game.
was saying in his show today, I don't know how people say it. Eggs is awesome.
Yeah.
It really
And I don't
is.
use any of those restrictors, the 4-way or 8-way. I've never had one. I've never used it on my iArcade at all, and I'm the top on eggs. And it doesn't bother me on Burger Time.
Oh, you on top
Never
on
used the
Burger Time?
restrictor thing.
Pull up Console
I don't know that
Fanboy's
technology.
comment. He says, I love
Which
eggs.
one? There's a lot of them.
I love
He's just
eggs.
spamming this chat.
He loves
That's
an
fine.
iArcade.
I appreciate any kind of interaction with the chat.
You don't need to super chat me, Mr. Miami Kels. I'm definitely buying Verdict Guilty this weekend and playing it. It's on my list of things
I
to do.
brought it up
You don't
because
have to, you don't have
Cuddles
to buy me the
talked
game.
about it today.
I
Cuddles
would
did
buy
like
it, but
I wanna play it.
I'd buy it, but I don't want to play it on Steam. If they put it on iArcade, I will pick it up because the characters look like characters out of a beat 'em up.
What is it?
Well, I bought
this-
Galacticon first on Steam because Cuddles said it was good, and that's how I found out about it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Shout out.
You can show for getting Verdict Guilty on iArcade. Yeah, any damn game I want on this thing, man. As simple as that.
It seems like so many people have been saying that they want these modern retro games.
Yeah.
And now today we get another new modern retro game.
I like the way they were like, oh, it's not going to move the needle at all. But you know what? They don't have to compete with Arcade 1-Up. Arcade 1-Up's not going to get any of these cool modern retro games. I mean, they're in their own lane. And I say they should go all in. Go all in. Get a bunch of them. Get tons of good modern retro type games. That's where they should. That's what they should be going after.
All three companies are following their own business model.
Mm-hmm.
They're all doing their own thing, and it'll be interesting at the end to see who wins this thing, because it's all going to come out in the wash. Who knows? Maybe another 5 years. Usually, industries like this have about a 10-year lifespan, and then it kind of dies off, and nobody's interested anymore.
Verdict Guilty's on sale for 99 cents. Kev Gred, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, he said there's a demo too. I just don't want to play it on. I don't want to play it on Steam, and I don't have one of those fight sticks.
Yeah. I got a crazy
till it's
joystick
on
I can play it on.
You don't have a fight stick?
Nah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I have a million ways to play games.
But what do you guys think of SubOcto? I was like, when I looked at it, I was like, "Whoa, this looks similar to Longhead," and then it winds up being from the same company.
Yeah, I like the music. It feels like an 80s game. I mean, it has an 80s arcade feel.
First thoughts was Diver Boy.
Mm-hmm.
But not.
It's a little different.
I was thinking more like Miner 2049er, because you're like running on the ground, like scooping up that algae.
Yeah, you're cleaning up like the all the dirt under the water, like dirty cans and sludge or whatever that is. And yeah, it's cool. You
That's
just
good.
run
That's
over,
positive.
You just run over the level and you have to swim. No ladders in this one.
Too much positivity. Too much positivity. Cleaning up the
where we're going, we don't need ladders.
We don't need ladders.
No ladders in that game.
So we're moving away from ladders. We are now swimming.
I plan on buying it. I'll get around to it.
Everyone bring your bathing suits tonight when we kick that off for the 1 quarter challenge.
I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go already? It's only what is it? It's only a little after 11. We can talk for a bit, and then we'll play games.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm ready to play. So,
did you play it already?
I have an open breakers. So,
he's got open breakers.
Open breakers.
See what happens.
Yeah, do me a favor, just as a test, because I noticed during your show you were having some technical difficulties, and I'm wondering if something's wrong, like all around, or if it was just going on during your show. You couldn't get any matches off, right?
Online, we did get breakers online. We got breakers to work. I don't see your room in here, man. I'm going to create one quick. We did get breakers to work, but
I see no quarter.
Okay.
See if you can connect.
6.
Okay. Well,
I probably shouldn't. My connection's probably worse than all you guys.
I just
can't we see each
restarted my
other?
machine, so maybe I fixed it. You can't see me?
Your camera looks great, Alex. It looks clearer than the rest of us, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you look like you're in HD.
I am.
I thought he was a retro game.
I'm going to do a fresh boot.
Yeah.
So I saw both your names on breakers just now.
Well, jump in mine if you can do that.
Yeah, check and see if it's working while the rest of us chat.
Yeah, 6 is refreshing there, restarting. Go. So, Steps, talk a little bit about your technique on how you destroyed KC. That was really a pretty brutal beatdown.
Man, you gotta get that in there, huh?
Here's the thing. Here's how I learned how to play games, fight games. I used to be on that show called The Laundromat Wars, and we would just play. And I don't know what they do now, but what we would do is, at the time, was we'd play all these games on Fightcade, these random games, and some of them were terrible fight games, like Verdict Guilty, and you would play those crappy fight games, and you learn how to play fight games that way. I mean, I play so many different fight games that sometimes I could get into a game that I don't have any experience with playing and maybe pull something off. Now, there are still games I suck at. I'm not the best fighter in the world by any means, but I played a lot.
One sword, I got a sword too.
But I played a lot of Breaker's Revenge.
Miami, what do you think about that? What's she saying in there?
What?
Oh, no, I was just asking Mr. Miami Cuddles.
He wants a comment on what Steps said.
Seeing how he felt about your comment.
Practicing.
Console Fanboy thinks I suck at everything. But hey, I tell you what, Console Fanboy, Let's play Street Fighter the movie, the game. Let's play Breaker's Revenge. Let's play Verdict Guilty. There you go. On Steam.
So, are you playing online right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's working.
Get my ass kicked.
I've never seen that movie before.
I can tell you
spin
what,
cycle.
Yeah, you got your own
Mr.
spin cycle.
Mr. Miami Cuddles. I don't think that I am all in on anything other than the fact that I like Capcom. All the three
Capcom
games
can
you
make a good
mentioned,
fighter.
I don't consider games. Okay. Well, I don't play Mortal Kombat, so I know you beat me at that. You probably beat me at Street Fighter, but I will beat you at Street Fighter in a couple weeks. Promise.
25 years ago, I'd whip your ass on Mortal Kombat any day, Zohar, any day. But now, I'm really rough at it.
The trilogy was the best version of Mortal Kombat.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, whatever they called that thing.
It's turning into a
Ultimate
drama
Mortal
show
Kombat
here
3.
tonight. What's going on? Just trying to relax and drink some beer and
Look
enjoy some games.
Brooklyn. It always surrounds you somehow. What's going on here?
I don't know.
You're always involved somehow in the shadows.
Yes, I'm always
Enough with the
around
bombs.
when dramas happen.
Ah, you dick.
You don't want bombs? All right, well, there we go. How about that? Oh, I thought. Oh, all right. Wow.
Who's playing Breakers?
I'm on Breakers.
Me and Quarter were playing. Me and No Quarter.
I'm not the greatest at Street Fighter. I sure try, but I'm not very good at it. I've played it for 30 years. So
Oh
Street
boy.
Fighter's tough.
for a long
Here
time.
comes more trouble.
It's just too slow for me. I get back. Phew, that was close.
Championship edition and
I agree.
Championship edition's really slow. Hyper fighting and
This one's almost done.
much preferred, but I'm worse at both of those. Oh, here we go. Let's get it go.
Make me work.
So I was too occupied with what's going on in the chat
Oh, I
room to
could
pay
game no
attention to
quarter.
my own show. So did you beat Alex?
Yeah, you too, man.
He
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Yeah. I think it's my connection.
I love that idea what Console Fanboy has right there. Coming on with no camera and squashing it. Let's do that right now. Let's get this taken care of.
I think Papa Brad left.
What?
Well, no, hey, Brooklyn, I think Steps and my man is playing. Put them full screen.
They are. He's playing against 6.
Yeah, but you're showing me in no quarter. Oh, there you go.
Are you playing? Okay, you belt. All right.
Oh,
All right, so cool.
Yeah,
Online's working. I don't
I
know
just
why
wanna
it wasn't working tonight during the arcade zone.
I probably just need to restart or something, man. It happens sometimes.
Right.
These machines run all day long whenever I do a show. So, we probably should restart them before I do the show.
Hey, the Ma Earl.
Console
guy,
Fanboy,
he does
the link is always available. Just it's pinned at the top.
Hold on. Why don't you guys like Pipe Hacker? I love that. I love that shit. That's awesome. I use it all the time to play ROMs. Are you worked over about the console coming out? I don't even give a shit about that thing. Just the online ability is what I like. Okay, so yeah, that is what you guys are worked up about. Yeah, I don't really care about the console. If it never showed up, I wouldn't care.
I was kind of
An
I was
iRarcade
trying out
console?
different fighters. I was favoring this fighter, the girl, and some of the faster ones.
Well, all the high level players all use Tia. Like you'll see, like the highest level players. That's all they use. I'm not very good with her.
Let's get it go.
Has anybody ever played Karnov's Revenge online?
Yes.
The fighting game?
I haven't played it online.
I've never. That's an awesome game, and I've never found anybody to play that online with.
Yeah, I play it all the time, man. I like that one. There's a couple of them that I play. I have that little Neo Geo Mini, and it has some really awesome fighters on it.
Let's welcome Console Fanboy coming to Squash Beefs. But I don't even think Papa Brad's here.
Hi, guys.
Where's he
What's
at?
up?
There he is. What's up, man?
How are you?
Good.
I just want to say a few things, and then I'll leave you guys alone. Here's
You want
the
to
thing.
apologize for your bad
Not
behavior?
really. No, I don't want to apologize. I just want to say a few things and be on my way. I think the problem with Brad and myself is very simple. He gets really, really upset when I talk about iArcade, and he should just, understand that that's just what I do.
Ooh, nice.
And it's just fun to, talk shit about a product. It's just products, not people. But I think the problem lies when I say something bad about iArcade or about the game, and he just loses it. And it's just like, let me just have fun trolling iArcade and the games. I'm never trolling him. I'm never trolling his friends. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just fun in games. Let me have my little comedy little thing that I do. Let me talk about iArcade and bag on it. I'm showing my age. Diss on it. And that's it. I think the problem happens when he just gets so mad, man. I don't understand why he gets so mad when I talk about his machine and his games,
I've known Brad for a while now, and he's a passionate guy about this stuff. He takes it personally.
I know.
But
I just wish that he just didn't take it so personally and just let me have fun in my life.
Well, do you think that maybe he's taking it personal because you're making it personal?
How am I making it personal?
Well, if you make a video, if you're making a video with his name in it, then it's personal at that point.
That was so.
And honestly, that's for him to decide, not you. If he says it's personal, then you offended him personally. You don't get to decide what's personal.
That's a good point. But from my perspective, it doesn't make sense when he says something is personal when I never mention his name. I only talk about the game or the product. So it confuses me when he makes it personal, especially when I don't talk about him. That's what's so confusing.
Well, I've noticed. Look, a lot of people get mad when you talk about more than just iArcade. Even you talk about
so
arcade.
Much lag that last match.
Maybe no one gets mad when you talk about games.
I lose.
But
what's that?
Yeah, people are just passionate. They buy these things and they really enjoy them. So when someone else craps on it, some people get upset by it.
I know. I just wish Brad wasn't so upset when I talked about it. That's all.
Well, I think things between the two of you got, more than just arcade games. It started to get personal.
Yeah, but I never made it personal.
Brad's one of the nicest guys, like in this whole community. Like he's when I, showed up out of the blue, he's probably one of the first and people to welcome me and support my stuff.
I 100% agree with you. He was a huge supporter. Before he was even a YouTuber, he was a huge supporter of me. Like one of my biggest, if not the biggest. And we got along pretty well, actually. It wasn't until I started talking about iArcade, he got really offended. I'm like, damn, let me talk about iArcade.
I mean, you could talk about whatever you want, but that doesn't, I
know.
Hey, this is Alex. Can I talk to Console?
You could talk about whatever you want, but that doesn't mean that maybe he doesn't want to,
I understand.
Squash shit.
I understand. I'm never trying to attack anyone. I just want to talk about a game if I don't like a game. I just want to talk about the machine if I don't like the machine. I just don't want to get personally attacked for it. That's all. All
right.
Hey, you want to talk to me for a second, Console? Can I talk?
What's up, Alex?
I had been really pissed off at you at times when
I know.
Back when I was playing eggs and trying to climb the leaderboard and all that. And recently after everybody started doing all the ladder jokes, that's kind of what made me realize, you know what, this guy, I may think he's a douche, but you make the conversation keep going, like everybody's ladders, and making all these jokes. And but that being said, if like my son made all those those dog shit references, I'll be like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, but I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead.
No, I get it. It's just
but
I don't know.
I've gotten over it, and I do see you as a positive thing now. But I can see why other people might be get pissed off at you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm just trying to have fun and be funny, and a lot of people really, for some weird reason, think I'm funny, so I just keep going. But I'm really not personally attacking anyone. I just want to make comedy, dark humor, satire, whatever you guys want to call what I do. It's just I'm just having, like I said, it's just trying to be silly and have fun online and talk about products and make fun of it. But I'm not trying to attack anybody personally. Like,
it's cool. Yo, you can do whatever you want. It's YouTube. Do whatever you want. And some people,
but I don't want to hurt.
But some people, but some people are going to get offended by it, and whatever their reaction is, they got, if that's how they're going to react, then they got that right to get pissed off.
They do have that right. Real place.
I ain't telling you to stop doing what you're doing. Do whatever you want. But some people,
they do have that right. 100%. They have that right. But I just don't get it. I don't understand why people are so upset. I'm not talking about their family, It's just a video game.
Are you ever worried that one day you'll look back and be like, man, I was a real disgusting,
no,
douchebag?
Not at all. I look back at some of my videos and I'm like, I think, I actually recently looked at some of my old videos and I'm like, holy shit, that was hilarious. I swear to God, I look back 5-6 months ago. I'm looking at my videos. I'm like, oh my God, how did I come up with this? This is actually pretty clever. Maybe not funny, but clever.
Ooh.
Wow, how did people get so pissed off? If you look at your humor,
if you look at your art and you like it, then keep doing it.
All right. Anyway,
hey, how old is Console Fanboy? How old are you?
I just turned 46 this August.
Really?
Yeah.
I assumed you were 10 years younger than me.
I know, because my emotional intelligence is 11. which would explain why I'm a therapist to begin with. So anyway, I don't want to bother you guys. Just want to say I don't want beefs with anyone. I just want to have fun. And I don't want to personally attack or offend anybody, but I do want to have fun, That's all.
Are you going to offend Cuddles tomorrow?
Cuddles is awesome, man. I fucking love that dude.
I know, but he's going to get pissed.
I went on his live. I went on his live stream, and I was telling him I was going to do a video of him, and he started laughing, and I'm like, "This is my dude. I love this guy. He's such a good sport. I love people like that, because he just understands the game. It's just to have fun. It's just trash talking. It's just friendly banter. I'm talking about his chest hair, for God's sake. How can you be upset with that? I'm talking about his Hawaiian shirt. Who gives a shit? It's all just for fun. Nobody should get offended, but I get it. People get offended. They get offended.
I'm actually offended. I don't have a video yet. It's kind of bullshit, actually.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just whatever. I don't know what to say. I'm not here to offend anybody or be a douche. I'm just here to make people laugh, I guess. That's it. All right, guys. Have a good stream.
Later, man.
All right, man.
Bye.
Peace out.
See you, man. Nice meeting you.
Said what he had to say. But, sometimes, look, man, we're all different people. And, he did something, whatever, that really pissed off Hop Brad. So Pop Brad's a
he
good
really
person.
Yeah.
Did Brad bail?
Yeah, I think he took off when Console Fanboy came on to apologize.
Damn, that was close.
So he made his statement. He's good, you know.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's releasing a Cuddles video or not, because he said on Cuddles' show this morning or whenever that was, that brand new Cuddles show, he was going to do a verdict guilty, and Cuddles kept saying, no, don't do it if it's not, this version, a specific thing.
Who's fighting who, man? This whole show went off the rails tonight.
Clacking.
What a crazy night! Like,
what happened?
What's going on everyone's shows tonight?
Steps, you here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm still playing the game, but I play on the computer, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Jump in my room.
Look at the screen. The screen
All right.
is what's happening.
Now we're beefing, Miami Cuddles.
Well, who are we watching here?
Talk about my internet.
Sometimes when I play this, the lag I get is not, ideal. But hey, at least I get to play. Remove matchmaker. What the heck?
Yeah, we'll have lag issues. It happens.
Stop it and start it again.
P2P or server?
Yeah,
P2P?
I got a new. Always P2P. Always P2P. I got a new room. If anyone wants to jump.
All right, I got a room.
All right,
we got two
Maybe
rooms
I don't.
going. Let's get some breakers.
I hope Brad comes back to play the 1 quarter challenge.
Yeah, text him. Tell him to get back in here.
Me too.
1 quarter.
Come on, Papa Brad. Get your ass back.
He made his statement.
Oh, I'm not here for a 1 quarter.
I told
but I
told Console Fanboy that,
Brad, we got
just
you.
because you want to apologize doesn't mean that he wants to.
Yeah. Hey, we had Rainwater on our show.
What the hell? What was up with that?
Right. We are pushing boundaries here in this community. We have
boundary breaker.
We've had everybody on the freaking community on our show now. So,
Yep.
Brad, it's time for you to do the same thing with Zohar. Let's just get past it.
I was happy to see that you guys, I'm sure, obviously wasn't on the show, but I'm sure before you guys spoke about some stuff and squashed whatever bullshit you had going on.
Mr. Miami Cuddles, I was about to apologize to you for squash your game, but then you say 10-yard fight, what a joke. Dude! I love 10-yard fight.
Well, what are you going to do with this guy, huh? He's quite the character. Huh?
No quarter.
Are you playing?
That's on you.
That was fun. I was reluctant at first. Yeah, I'm glad you came on, man. I really am. I'm glad that everything is good. I want to just move forward and just be friends.
I got a room with steps going, I think.
Oh, badass.
Hey, can we put that game up?
I'm trying to get in a room with.
Wait, am I in a room with somebody? Am I playing somebody now?
We went toe for toe for a while. But that was a P2P room.
All right, I see 6 now.
Playing?
All right, cool. Fire that up.
I think I'm gonna have to restart my machine.
Cool.
All right, who am I playing?
Who's playing against someone jump in a room with 6?
It's me, Steps. It's Alex.
God, this whole show has gone off the rails tonight.
Step. It goes off every week. It wouldn't be the Friday night show if it didn't go off the rails. That's why people come. That's why people stay.
This shit is right on par with every other show.
This is exactly what's anticipated and expected. People would be disappointed if things went smoothly.
Oh shit! Rainwater, send me your address, man, and I will send you those. I forgot, man. Yeah, sorry about that. I actually have a couple of people I got to send this to still.
So you need to send Rainwater 3 medals.
No,
You're gonna
yeah.
use
Oh wait, how many was it? Not
Alright,
3 medals,
steps.
correct?
Not 3 medals is what.
Not
he
3
yeah.
medals. Okay.
Not 3 medals. There's only one character, and I'm not even going to say his name, that has.
Oh
that.
man, this undisputed, undefeated, just amazing.
I'm not going to give him the credit.
Uh,
All right, I'm going to turn my machine back on here, see if I can get something in here.
Where everybody knows your name.
I'm really surprised 19K Fox did not do better tonight. I really thought he was going
Oh, I was disappointed. I thought he had you in that first round.
I really did. I really did. I was having to work my ass off on that. All right, I'm back up. Let's see here. Breakers. Online. I see 6. All right, this might work now.
All right, let's go. Let's get it go.
I mean, look what's happening tonight, guys. We're having issues with the online. What the hell we're going to do, right? It's going to screw up. Let's go into what, the beta or alpha phase? I don't know what the hell phase it is. It's in the phase that's not finished. We know that. So, yeah, there's going to be shit happening. That's what happens. Ain't worried about it.
Ain't worried about it.
For the record, I just beat Steps.
You did? Oh, shit.
Careful.
Careful. Turn around after that one.
No. Did you go best of 3?
All of a sudden.
You need to go best of 3 or best of 5.
Yep, best out of 5.
We can see the game going on there in the background.
Okay. Could be
Drop
good.
some credits.
Let me in there. What's going on here?
Did you freeze?
Well, I'm adding credits like crazy. Won't start the game.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's because you disconnected.
Yep. Come back.
KO.
Nice win, Steps. Hey guys, let me tell you a story about this game when my buddy came over.
There we go.
Okay.
Because no quarter was. You like to say how you had to hold the cabinets from falling down because they got too crazy.
Uh-huh.
My buddy Freddie Lee, he lifted my bar top off my counter like 6 inches and it slammed back down playing Breaker's Revenge.
Breakers.
Oh,
And he beat me too. That's the thing that pissed me off.
oh. Not only did he work over your machine, but he also beat you on the game.
Oh,
That's
this
good,
thing's
buddy.
a tank.
Say so.
Buddies I have actually as well. I know all about that crap. Destroy all your shit. Oh, and he's bringing it hardcore with Tia. Oh,
Yeah, he does, man.
Oh, you got me.
That
There you
team's
go.
not-
look at it.
We have to put together like a legitimate, over-the-top competition in Breaker's Revenge, and just like put the word out to the entire iArcade community for everyone that wants to jump in on it.
It needs to be a month-long promotion, and we need to have some badass prizes. That's what we need to do. What can we do for a prize?
I don't know. I'm ready to work on it. Anybody, yeah, there definitely should be a prize.
Well, we were talking about casino night. We still never did that.
I
So
know.
wanna do that shit. Yeah, there's all kind. If we all just threw in, if we got like 6 people to do it, we all threw in $5. We make a little few bucks out of it. We could do it like what was it, Cash App or what the hell we use.
You distracted no quarter.
Yeah, I get distracted here. That's what happened.
Sorry.
Ask him tournament questions. He gets all excited. He's supposed to be writing another tournament.
Yeah, I got work to do. I got to do a whole other series at some point.
No way, I never saw that before. The rolling giant ball. Do you know how you did that, Steps?
Nope.
Oh,
The jumping one's easy. The jumping one is just 3 buttons. It's A, B, and Y.
Mm.
Who wants to
That
open a room in this? I have this game now, so I can jump in on this.
Brooklyn's got a room, guys. If anybody wants to join.
No, I don't. I will go join someone's room.
Oh, all right.
Well,
Brooklyn's
I'm gonna back
available.
out of my room.
Oh, are you?
Oh,
You gotta back out because
Well,
All right.
you
all
have
right, all right. All right, let's go.
sometimes you gotta redo the connection. You know what I mean? Steps.
Let's get it go.
He says he's
All
ready.
right, hold on.
We got to bring out the yellow.
Steel Force. What the hell is that?
Steel Force
What's
is
going
good, man. I like
like
Steel
that.
Force.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm waiting now. I'm finding Nix. Who's Nix?
Nix is a long-time viewer.
Oh, okay.
He's good.
He's
Watch
gonna
out.
whoop your ass with Chun
Yeah,
Li.
he's very good. He kicked the shit out of me earlier.
Okay.
Oh, if he's a Chung Li player, watch out for Tia. Tia has a very similar structure.
Tia is Chung-Li, basically.
I like how Alex quit when he realized that the tide was turning.
Signal connection.
Well, we
Wi-Fi,
finished the match though.
Oh, look at him. He's moving.
I thought somebody said first, whatever to 5 or something.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that we agreed on that. All right, let's go. Let's read.
Well, now I'm like,
Wait, who's
All right, so we got a room. Someone just opened a room, so I'll jump in on that.
there's
I play.
Nick.
I play somebody
you
else
lucky
now.
punk. Oh.
That
Ah,
I did
you
not
lucked
see
out
that
on that.
happening.
You lucked out on that.
Yeah, you slipped it. You should not have let me in with that.
I am human.
Okay, so Steps. Oh no, wait. Now I'm fighting Nick. Forget it. Sorry, Steps. I screwed it all up.
Oh, really?
I'm fighting somebody else
You got
anyway.
more? No, but really 3. You're done.
No. Oh.
Ah, you took my guy.
Nice.
Oh,
Can
you
I play?
lucked out. I just barely missed that. Brooklyn, you have one priority, and that's to get Brad back on the show.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right. Yeah. Come on. Oh, look at him blocking over there in the corner.
Brad's the current 1/4 champion, so
He has to be back then. He has to be back. Let's get Rainwater in here. He's hanging out. He's gonna join us. You want to hang out, Rainwater? Play some breakers or something? Or you want to call the game? I can only beat up on these guys for so long, you know. I gotta.
K.O.
Oh, that was badass.
Well, thank you.
How did you pull that off? That was instantaneous special.
Well, you got to use them eventually.
You saved them up for 5 or 6 games there.
Oh.
Up. He's gonna get me.
Oh.
Well, chicken. He's been to KFC. He doesn't want to touch the cabinet right now. I know all about it. You go to the Dollar Tree, get yourself some of those dollar hand wipes, man. They're awesome for the cabinets. Are you kidding me? Did that just happen?
Hey, oh.
Rainwater's distracting me here.
I hear excuses, but I want to see results.
Oh, you've been getting results. Let's see here.
Oh, you're going to hang up your sword?
Don't need it. Don't need that shit. Maybe I do. Okay. All right, now I know what button now.
It's a 4-button game, not a 6-button game.
Yeah, I know, man. I get so jammed up on this crap. Oh, why didn't that land? That would have been beautiful.
That would have been beautiful, but
That would have been like a 30 hit. Come on, get out of there.
hey, oh. We win. Brutality.
Mm.
Ooh. He's
Come
on
on.
fire.
Mm. Mm.
Oh.
Yeah, your friend here is pretty good.
Yeah, Knicks. That's what you're playing?
Yeah, it's been pretty close, but he's been edging me out.
Yeah, he's
pretty
good. Oh, you just barely beat me to it. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh no! Oh! Wow. Let's see here. Broke away from Madden. Guys, I've been looking at that new Madden. That looks badass.
Madden?
Yeah. The new one.
Ben's dead.
No thanks. No thanks. Well,
I'm gonna fill in for Cuddles Arcade. Nobody wants Madden or Blitz. They want a new independent football game that no one's heard of or played before.
That's
what
modern
people want.
retro, and it's free.
And there's only 3 people that have ever played it. Can you believe that?
All right, 6.
I bought that Super Blood Hockey on the Switch, and I haven't played it much, and it's all right, but I don't think it's 2 players. I don't know if it is 2 players or if it would be.
Finally, a win.
Brooklyn, what do you think of Super Blood Hockey?
I never played it. Kev Gret was telling me it was great because the developer, they had a table set up and they were selling physical copies of it.
Oh my god!
And
wow!
He was watching my live stream at that time, telling me that he really enjoys that game.
With my light.
What format was the physical copy on?
They were selling it on Switch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have it on the Switch.
Have you got a chance to play any SubOcto tonight, Alex?
No, I didn't get that yet. I will. I have to pass Papa Brad on Breakthrough. I just got that last night.
Oh, good luck, man. I don't know how he made it to the end of that game.
Yeah, I know.
that game is difficult.
Wow.
Show's turning into a breakers tournament tonight.
It sure is, isn't it?
Oh man. All right, I've had enough. They're all close, but you know.
Oh, do your thing, Hotshot. Come on. That's like the Ryla spin, basically, that little punch movie does. Look at that. That really wastes your life. Ah! Oh, how did that not kill you?
Oh.
Wow. All right. What game's next?
We're going to play SubOcto in the 1 quarter challenge.
That sounds beautiful. Let's do that. I'm down 100%.
So has anyone played it yet?
Yeah.
I don't have
here
it.
It is. Brand new game.
Pull up
Just came out today.
Pull up the list there.
I think we're getting this one first as well.
My
and then
hands.
it's going to be released on Switch. So SubOcto, another modern retro game by the makers of Longhead. Simple controls, as you can see here. It's basically just move and swim.
Your resolution's off there. There's something going on.
No, I zoomed in on this photo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is not the game.
Okay. You had me thrown there for a second.
All right. So I don't know if Papa Brad's coming back. I'm upset about it, but I understand. We probably shouldn't have had Console Fanboy come on and try to, Console Fanboy wants to mend fences, but I don't think Papa Brad does. He's washed his hands of it. So I would, if a Console Fanboy, I would just leave it at that. Just it's done, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just move on.
Well
all right,
said, Brooklyn.
Who wants to play this first tonight? No quarter?
We need to do a wheel.
Not everyone at once.
Wheel spin. We need to do something like that. All right, fuck it.
I came here for breakers, so I'm gonna not crowd the area. I don't have SubOcto, so I'm gonna tap out.
All right, so 6 is tapping out.
All right, later,
6
man.
Out.
Thanks for coming by.
Yep. Thank you for having me.
All right, I'll run.
6.
All right, you ready to do this?
Here we go. All right, here we go, guys. What are we going to do? Sailor, Captain, or Admiral?
We're going to do Sailor.
Okay.
It might be just the two of us tonight.
What? Everybody else bail?
No, Steps is still here. Alex doesn't have capture card.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I don't have this game.
I have the game. I just bought
All right, so Steps is in.
Ooh. So I've been playing this on my Gold, which has much better joysticks, and so I've already noticed.
Don't worry, we're on. I have the capture card right now hooked up through my Gen 1, so we're on even playing field.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is I'm used to playing on that one. That's gonna jam me up. Let's see what a miracle I can pull off here.
Don't make excuses.
I've always got to throw that out there just in case, All right, I just missed this one last part here. Come on. Oh boy, come on, you scumbags, get up here. All right. Shh. I didn't mean to do that. All right. Oh no.
I got smoked in this level too. I haven't made it past this level yet.
I've got to level 5. That's as far as I've gotten.
Well, you always manage to figure out how to get the good scores, regardless. So I'm just watching you closely, see if you do anything special here.
Yeah, you're not going to find any special tricks tonight.
I was trying to grab those little numbers earlier, but I don't think that does anything.
No, I haven't figured any other way of getting points other than just doing exactly what I'm... Well, don't do what I'm doing. I'm playing horribly.
Is this kind of like Bubble Bobble?
It's kind of like...
No, not at all.
Really?
Damn it. I ain't making that jump. I only have 1 life left? So much for that. That's a horrible run. That's a ridiculous run.
Is that it? What do we got? 3, 4, 4, 5? Is that it?
That was my practice run.
Awesome.
3, 4, 4, 5. That's the number.
All
Damn.
right. Steps, you want to try this next?
I guess. There's only one button?
Yeah. It's harder than hell. You'll see. It's not easy. This is a game I think Bidner's going to be very good at.
Okay, I just started it up.
All right.
Hey!
We can see. No capture card, but we're good.
I got the capture card. I got it. Share. What do I need to do here? Settings, right? Settings.
Yeah.
Change over to the game capture. There we go.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Hold on. My whole thing just got unplugged.
Always playing games over there.
I lost power.
You're fucking. I'm running this again. That was whack as hell. That was ridiculous. Now I have noticed that they all come out the same time at the same place each time. So this is a game that I believe you could have a pattern that you would just learn the pattern and you could run it. Each stage would have its own pattern basically.
Power's coming back.
Cool. Where am I going to learn that doesn't work? Wow.
Steps is pretty close to taking over the lead.
That's...
I think you're still watching my screen, man.
You're watching his screen because my whole cab died.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was my fault. I accidentally moved a little bit and it unplugged. So
I apologize. Well, let's bring in the next competitor. Let's say what's up to Papa Brad.
Is he back?
He's back, man.
Awesome.
Which means we are all in trouble.
Is he good at this one?
He has his I don't know. We didn't even really get a chance to talk much about this title yet.
Do you think the person who did the Longhead music did this music too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who's playing now? I had to step out for a second.
We got Papa Brad back, man.
Oh, what's up, Papa Brad? Thank you.
Wow, I think he's already taken out your score. Let's see. Close though.
He's gonna win.
That's it. He's taking the lead.
So Papa Brad's gonna be the champion again?
He's good at these type of games.
Hey, Brooklyn, where did you get that giant quarter on the logo when the quarter's rolling off the screen? That thing's huge. Slide down the umbrella pole.
I never even made it to this level. This game is hard, Alex.
Watch out. Oh, that's it.
Is that it? Hold on, let me put his score up.
Good run, man.
7-1. Is Steps gonna step back into the arena?
Stepping up over there.
I'm still working on something.
All right, so let me go, okay?
All right.
Okay.
All right, you guys can talk us through this because I'm switching over my microphone audio to the cabinet.
All right.
This is Brooklyn playing SubOcto.
Yeah, let's see what he's going to pull off here. Really do. You got like three audio tracks going here. Don't mind.
But right away you can tell the similarities between the long head and this in the audio.
Yeah, it's definitely the same composer. I've been wondering how they're getting this whole 8-bit audio sound. If it's just they're recording it in Pro Tools or something.
Oh boy.
Papa Brad, there you go. All right.
Papa Brad, turn off down your the track mode.
Anyway. Let's see what Brooklyn's doing here. Let's see, he beat the first level. Very nice. Okay. Papa Brad had a score of 7150 that Brooklyn has to beat right now. He just hit 3,000. This boy just might do this. Okay, sitting at 34.30. Get it. Get it. That's the most active I've seen anybody on this show. Look at that.
Yo, guys, I'm the most transparent person you'll ever meet. This is how I am at work. This is how I am at home. You can ask my family. You can ask my friends.
Well,
iArcade is a good time.
I think you're a cool guy, man. Appreciate you being around.
Hey, no quarter. Did you see the Papa Crazy video?
No.
Oh man. Papa Brad did an iArcadians tribute to himself and Run DMC. Papa Crazy.
To himself.
Well, yeah.
It was all Alex's idea.
You know, I made him do it.
Yeah, he made it. He made me do it. It was his idea. He said, you know, there's a song. He said, check out the song. He said, it'd be perfect for you to do a video. And I appreciate it. Thank you, Alex.
Well, it's perfect for
guy.
iArcade, too.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm glad you're not mad at me. I thought maybe you were going to be mad at me, Papa Brad.
No, man. I respect you. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe you just...
What's happening?
Yeah.
Old Zero Redux says this game looks terrible. You know, it ain't for everybody. We find it fun. I guess the color really matters.
I love the music this company uses. Though they have the best. They have great game music. This music is rocking.
Yeah, it really is.
I can't hear Papa Brad.
Oh, my mic's not on?
No, you're good. You're good.
I hear you,
was at
Papa
the wrong
Brad.
screen. I was at the wrong screen. That's what happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Now what the hell?
Yeah, this game's gonna take a while to get good at. It's definitely challenging.
All right.
But Longhead took a while to get a hang of too.
All right. I guess I'm gonna play. Right?
Yep.
I hung in there, Brad.
6,150.
Yeah.
Good score, Brooklyn.
So what? do you have
not
to
bad,
do?
but I was just like jammed up in that level.
How many lives do you get? 3 or something?
No, you get a bunch.
Really? And then you just have to, when it says continue, your turn's over, right?
Yeah, which one did you choose when you hit?
I haven't started yet.
All right, hit start mission.
Uh-huh. Start mission.
Do sailor. So you get 12 lives.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that. I'm gonna get off.
Good luck.
Miami Cuddle
those
says
lives
painting
can go
the floors
fast.
is not a fun concept, Brad.
Do you control an octopus in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have 9 brains and 3 hearts.
Wow.
That's true. True fact. Fun fact.
Ocean is full of so many crazy beasts, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
straight
Did you
up
know that?
aliens.
Did you know that an octopus is not a fish? Because all
No.
fish have vertebrae. So an octopus is not a fish.
What is it classified as?
I don't know, but it's definitely not a fish. Because all fish have to have vertebrae. That's the classification.
Oh man. Yeah, but they have a beak.
I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like when you
hard-
get hit,
hard
it's like you
bone.
get stunned or something for a minute, and then how long does that take to reset? I'm still trying to learn the game mechanics.
And if you pick up whatever you drop, does that give you points, or what does that do?
What am I trying to do after I get all those things?
I thought you just tipped over your iArcade from
You gotta-
frustration.
You gotta get all the stuff off the floor.
I thought
When you run over, it disappears. The algae disappears when you run over it. You got to get all the algae up.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, cool. Thanks.
So that's what you're trying to do.
I thought I was trying to get the cans and all the trash. I didn't.
No. I think you can hit the button up to like 4 times for your swimming, but
Okay.
you can't spam it indefinitely and like move around. It's like it charges out when you're playing.
Okay, I thought. Yeah, I just thought I had no idea what I was doing. So now I know. Thank you.
Yeah, Miami Cuddles.
Yeah, I'm here for Brooklyn.
Thank you, man.
And for my community of iArcadians. But I shared a thumbnail that he put up that shows you why I say it's more personal.
Yeah, I don't think like this show is the place to.
No, it's not the place to bring it up. But
no,
you saw it.
Like, I don't know what I'm thinking. Like, this ain't the place to try to squash.
No, this is my place to relax. You know,
yeah, but do that
this
on
is
the
fun.
side.
Yeah. And I did not attack him back after he did that either. I did nothing. No retaliation.
The enemies in this game, man, they're everywhere. It's impossible.
I know. It's like they're cyborg starfish.
It's like that Trigger Dungeon game that I didn't buy.
I wish there was a way to kill him. Yeah, no, I guess not.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't understand what the keys have to do with anything either.
Happy birthday to you.
They got the keys. I don't understand what's going on in this game really yet.
Get that thing in the middle. Yeah.
And then you get a bubble around you.
I guess the bubble just floats you.
Yeah, this is one of them quirky games. I think I'm going to keep playing it, though. I do like it.
I like it. It right now comes as far as the new modern retro ones that came out on arcade. This one is in last place, though.
Yeah. I like Longhead way better than this game.
Longhead's better than this. Donut
It's not
Dodo's
bad.
better.
Donut Dodo's better than this, but...
Yeah.
Galacticon's on a whole
Okay.
Galacticon's good enough. Galacticon could be a real arcade game.
Well, there you go. At least I finished the first level after figuring it out at the last second what I was supposed to be doing.
I don't know why it plays Happy Birthday. I don't know what's going on with the keys. I I'm just... But you know what? I think of a game like Q*bert and how weird Q*bert is, and that's what makes it cool. And I think this is trying to hit that, like, you know, just a weird kind of quirky game, you know?
It's not bad. It's not a bad game. I like music's good, and I need to play it more to determine whether I'd give it, you know, a high score or not. But it's not a bad game.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You know, I'm probably never going to play it again, but it's been a fun game to play.
That is true. Happy Birthday is domain free.
I don't know about that. I heard that
domain, yeah.
copyrighted actually not too long ago. The Happy Birthday song. So yeah, you have to use other shit. So,
well, they did change it up a little. They probably changed it just enough, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Did you return the game, No Quarter?
This one?
Yeah.
No, I bought it way early in the morning whenever it came out.
Yeah. I don't return anything. I just buy it. It's for $7.99, and it's like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have to return a game, you shouldn't be buying them in the first place. If you ask me, just if you can't absorb buying a $7.99 game, don't be buying them.
Don't tell Mr. Miami.
I have something to say.
Yeah. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that Miami Cuddles will buy 10 games and return 8, but I've bought a couple games on iArcade, like Demon's World, that I thought sucked for like the first 5 times I played it. And then I stopped playing it and I went back to it like 3 months later, and now I love Demon's World. It's on my favorites list.
I liked it too. When it was on
Cuddles,
sale, I was making fun of it, saying it looked like ridiculous. And then I wound up trying it and played through the whole thing.
Yeah, Cuddles returned Lode Runner Legacy, and then he rebought it and became like really good at it. Look at his name on the leaderboards.
Yeah.
So sometimes
But
you
I don't want them
you
to
got to
lose
spend a little
sight
more
of the
time
old
with the game to
school
see what you
games.
really think of it. You know.
I just looked up what a big baller meant, and that wow. I don't think he meant it like that. But if you Google it, it's like, what the?
Big baller?
Yeah, go.
It's
go
like a high
Google
roller, right?
No, well, go Google big baller.
I can
I
imagine.
have to leave the show to do that. I got 39% battery here.
I mean, everything's off the rails as it is. I might as well just share your screen and you can look it up. Steps.
You really want me to share it?
Get the whole thing shut down.
Okay, if that's what you want.
It's a noun, right? Big baller is a noun.
What other game can we play that Papa Brad won't beat us in?
Let's play someone
Have you guys played World Rally Championships since the leaderboard?
I'm not sharing your screen, Steps.
You told me to do it.
Oh my goodness.
Don't listen to me.
Why did you do that then?
I don't make good
It's off the
decisions.
rails,
Don't ever
man.
listen to me.
There's no pictures. It's just a description.
All right.
Is he a high roller?
Rally. Let's see if we even have it.
It was big roller, or no, it was a big baller. Big
World
baller
Rally
is what it said.
Championship.
World Rally
Pull up
Championship.
the scoreboard, the leaderboard for
don't have
World Rally Championship, and put it full screen.
I do not have that one, unfortunately.
Oh, well,
I'm saying Bomb Squad, but
you're missing out. You're missing out.
I don't like. I don't know. I can't get into Bomb Squad. Everyone's too good at it.
He's just scared.
Let's play
You're scared,
Riptide.
man.
Or
You know what?
bowling. Because
Riptide?
bowling we
Or
could all
bowling.
play. And anyone in the community could play if we played bowling.
I can't play it right now, unfortunately.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
can play it. Yeah, I just had a freaking issue where we're trying to update it and it locked
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay.
I couldn't update it either.
Yeah, there's an issue with the signature or some shit they said. So yeah, we can't. Can't
Okay.
play it, unfortunately.
Now Rainwater's trying to get me to play stuff.
Play it. It's only 1 minute video.
Mhm.
Rainwater.
I'm down with
You're not
Riptide.
on the
I'm not paying attention to anyone. I'm
Yeah,
taking
we could play
command
5
of this
people,
ship
plus
again.
3 people. You know,
You gotta get back into the captain's seat. Brooklyn.
Yes.
All right, Brooklyn.
Back in
what
the
Show's going off the rails.
are we doing, Brooklyn? Steer this shit.
Captain, oh captain.
Yeah.
This is why it's a bad idea to drink before you do YouTube shows. Let's see.
Look at this guy.
You guys were asking me what Steel Force is. I can
yeah,
show you that.
before.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's see Steel Force.
Oh,
All
I
right,
have
well-
that one. Online play, it says.
Yeah, and it's online now. And we never, when the week that they enabled online, we just passed right over it.
Here, I'm making a room right now. Jump in.
All right, we'll switch. We'll switch over.
What type of game is this?
It's like a top-down
like
shooter
Crackdown.
type game.
It's like Crackdown, pretty much.
Kind of like Gauntlet.
Yeah.
It
we're
reminded
gonna
me
play
of
it. We'll-
Gauntlet when I but like
Let me
Gauntlet.
jump
and
on there.
Fast
Give me a
Forward.
second.
Steel Force. Yeah, I remember this. I've only played this 1 or 2 times. I'm a huge fan of Crackdown. If you guys have seen that one or have that one, oh, that was a fun one. I wish Sega would allow us to stream HDMI.
Yeah, I've cracked down where you got to plant the bombs.
It's the
Yeah.
craziest limitation I've ever heard. Why would you stop people from being able to stream the game? It's wacky. I don't get it.
It has to do with their license agreement for their mini console, most likely, that has all the arcade games on it. That's my best guess.
Does it have a HDMI output?
Yeah, it does.
I know, Carter, put up some volume on this.
Okay. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Steps. That's probably exactly what it is.
The explosions look really cool in this game.
Rainwater's down with crack as well. I never played this 2-player, man.
Looks very Sega Genesis like.
Reminds me of like a DOS shareware.
DOS shareware. Man, what I'd give to get legal versions of the old Sierra, some of the old Sierra games on DOS.
King's Quest. I used to love playing those games.
You ever play Jones in the Fast Lane?
No.
No, you could probably if you Google Jones in the Fast Lane, you could play it like in Flash, like online. If it'll still work anyway. It's basically like a board game of life, but it's made by Sierra and it's really cool. And it's got some like things that were like in Space Quest or whatever. Like you can go work at Monolith Burger, which was in Space Quest.
That's sweet. I love the Sierra games. They were so innovative.
Yeah, the two that own that, they basically just took all the money and retired and went out on a boat for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's like George and Roberta. I can't remember what their names are.
Ken Williams and Roberta Williams.
There you go.
Yeah, she did that Phantasmagoria game. You ever play that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. I finished that game. That game was creepy as, whatever. I'm not gonna cuss, but
wow.
Fuck.
There you go.
It was the CD-ROM, the magic of CD-ROMs.
It had 7 of them, 7 CDs.
7 CD-ROM. Remember CD-ROM? So they would put sound in the game, whether it needed it or not, just because that was the thing.
Well, remember when the internet was basically our Compton Interactive Encyclopedia on CD? Before the internet? That was our internet, pretty much.
Yeah, Metal Jesus did work for Sierra during those days.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't watch him anymore. I don't dislike him or anything. I just haven't watched him in a while.
I actually watched one of his videos this morning, funny enough.
Really?
I don't usually watch any of those guys, but what happened there? What the hell happened? That was weird. But yeah, I have.
Maybe he ran out of time.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I happened to watch one of his videos this morning, actually. Funny enough.
Yeah, my favorite is Happy Console Gamer.
Happy Console Gamer, you said?
Yes. Not to be confused with somebody else with console in the title. But but he's really cool because he brings out all his old friends from back in his day, and they talk about playing these games together. I always like that aspect of the show.
Hey guys, before you get to the boss, do you know how to hold down the button and shoot like without moving your guy?
No.
Try like just letting go of the joystick and holding down the shoot button. And then spin around.
Yeah. Okay, so all right, I see.
You'll need to do that for the boss.
Okay, thanks, man. Ah.
But this is one that you spend 1,000,000 quarters anyway. There's no way you could go through this.
Wow.
I think this game's cool as shit. Do you have this, Papa Brad?
But
I don't have this one.
Two players.
Looks
is
good.
It lagging for you, no quarter?
No?
Oh, it's playing all choppy for me for some reason.
Really? What do you want to show a different
I wish
game?
it had a leaderboard.
Yeah, me too. This is probably a tough one because it continues. That's one thing I have noticed is most of the games that are online games or that at least have leaderboards are games that don't have the Score continue.
Uh-huh. Breakthrough as unlimited continues. And your score keeps going up.
Does it really? Wow.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it like cheesy if you get up there. Because that game's so hard.
It is, man. I like that one. That's a fun one. Oh. Jeez. A power upgrade? All right. Oh, and then I die, of course.
I usually save my grenades for breaking through the doors or for a boss, but whatever. Not really much. Yeah, there's not much use in saving them. Uh-oh, another boss.
I got no quarter playing by himself now. Because my character was playing all choppy.
Ah.
Let's see if it gets better.
It's like Gauntlet in space.
Hard. Those explosions look so cool.
It's a fun one.
For like 1994 or 93, I think this is.
It's got to be from Jalco, whatever, however you pronounce it.
Galco or something?
Yeah, it's got that same type of music and sound in it.
Galico, I think, is how it's. I don't know.
Galco.
Galco. Wow, something's going on. It's automatically firing. That was weird.
Got the machine gun.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Let's see. It's got to be the type of graphics, the way they do that.
Where it looks kind of like 3D with the light.
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
Electronic Devices SRL Pico Interactive.
Yep, sure as hell. Barcelona.
Yeah, that's where all those games were.
It's got
They
to be.
were all made in Spain.
It's got to be.
Guys, that rim rocking basketball, the Bash one is really good.
Yeah, it's harder than hell, man.
It's just long. The quarters are long, but yeah, it's hard. But if you play it for a while and you understand, or I should say, if you like basketball, you will notice some really cool things about it.
It's like a simulator, pretty much, you know?
Yeah. You can try running like certain plays, like if you know like about motion offense and stuff like that.
Yeah, it has a real team setup. So if you know how to pass and all that kind of stuff with like real plays, you can actually play like a real game. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome game. Are we gonna play that?
What happened in Brooklyn?
I don't know.
I'm still here.
See here.
All right, cool. What do you want me to? Yeah, you play it, and I'll tell you all the mistakes that you're making.
There you go.
It's only one player, huh?
Yeah.
No, it's 2-player, but we don't. It's not online.
On the same tab. I love that little graphic too. That was so cool.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's a little choppy, like at times, but
yeah,
you're gonna wake up the kids with that volume.
Let's see here. Is it too loud? All right.
It sounded good.
You're the West team, I think, which would be the red
I've never
team.
seen this.
I think I already got a turnover. They already. Yeah, I think they already turned over.
This reminds me.
Oh!
Yep, see, you can do that. And that's the kind of variable you need in video games. Like something crazy can happen.
So it's set up backwards to like NBA or one of those other games. Your defense button is your shoot button. That's what happened there.
I pretty much stick to button B on defense.
Oh, what the
Oh,
hell?
you shattered the glass.
Look at that. Oh, and he does a cute little layup. I want to break the glass. Come on now. This game's so freaking hard.
You got to stop the ball, man. You got to stop the ball.
Oh.
Get back.
Oh, no.
This looks a lot like
use the B button on defense. And go down to the rim.
Jumping. All right. No, you fool. Pass up. There you go. Drop. All right.
This looks super early 90s.
Yeah, it looks like Bulls versus Lakers on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes. Oh, no. Come on.
Come on, you got to pass better than that. No quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Set up the offense. Go down to the corner and then turn around and cut back.
This is brutal. This is brutal.
You know what's brutal? Losing 80-0 versus the computer.
Oh, that almost landed. On Blitz today?
On the N64, yeah. I played after that. I didn't do quite that bad, but when I haven't played the N64 controller on that game ever before, it didn't help.
Ooh. All right. Come on.
I forgot there was something I wanted to tell you at the very beginning of this game. If you choose tournament mode, you can put in your initials and a code, and you get attribute points and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. I'd never done
Yeah,
that.
you can create a profile. But it resets every time you get out of the game.
Okay. Oh, oh, that would have been awesome. Come on. This is brutal. That's my best chance.
He's just hitting the
I have
wrong
no
button.
idea what's going on. Why does it keep cutting so fast?
That's how
Every
this
time
game's-
there's a turnover, the offense always goes up. So, or a basket. So,
Ooh, I got it finally.
there you go. Get in that passing lane, no quarter.
Give me that three. Come on. And they take it back. Come
One
on.
hand, give it.
Come on.
You won't expect to be good, or you shouldn't expect to be good at this game until you play it like 5 or 10 times. It really is way deeper than it looks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a freaking simulator, pretty much.
Now I sound like Cuddles. But I'm shilling for this game.
I just like different stuff, man. How long can you play Street Fighter 2? How long can you play Pac-Man? You know, it gets old. You need new stuff. This is different. Oh, you some bitches.
You actually did it at the right time. Oh, there's stats. It gives you stats for 1 cunt hair of a second. And that's something I would say about, what's it called? Galacticon. At the end of the level, it gives you a chance to, you don't have to start the next level. It gives you a pause screen in a way.
That is nice.
It makes a big difference.
Ooh.
Dominic Barley.
And the red team is going down the court. And the number 34 down to 1 to back to 1 again. They're both number 1. Oh, he's shoots it for 2. Passes to the white team. The white team goes in front. Dog on the glass is smashed.
Isaac Jordan.
And the cheerleaders
number
are
16.
Why do all the cheerleaders have underarm hair?
Those
Amazonian.
The best cheerleaders that the IBA could find.
Those are the worst cheerleaders I've ever seen in my life.
Oh,
This is the IBA. It's not the NBA. That's why they have Isaac Jordan
Stuffed. The white team picks back
What?
instead of Michael.
What?
Intercepted.
Get out of here.
This basketball game is
You got to pass the ball to
underway.
Hakeem Jenkins. Who's that? Oh, Rick Williams?
Here he comes. Boom, shakalaka.
Is this Tim Kitzrow?
Sounds like it.
Roop-de-roo, up and off the rim, pick back up, and
You're lucky he didn't shatter the backboard there. No, Corey.
Yeah, again.
God
Well, it's
damn.
already been shattered. You can't shatter it again. I'm just trying to get free. I'm trying to catch up.
Hey, if anyone wants to play Heavy Smash, I got a room open.
Oh, cool.
yeah, I'm playing. You so asked me to play. I was just blowing time.
Oh, no.
Try again.
Papa Brad's, I've never played this before.
This is a fun game.
I'm done playing after this thing, after this quarter.
Yeah,
Alright,
see, that's
went
the
into
only
good.
problem with this game. Quarters are too long.
Oh, dude, it's wicked long.
All right, it's getting serious now. Who's playing in this? Pop Brad, are you playing Steps?
Yeah.
All right. Finally, some action to watch. You're watching you getting worked over here.
Is that the German team?
Ooh, throws her right into the goal.
Look at that defense. Ooh. Gives it right back. Oh. Papa Brad, which team are you?
I'm on the pink team.
The young ladies.
Yeah.
Oh! And it's tied. Come on, Pa, Brad. Redeem yourself. Oh, look at that D.
Good game.
I've got a Riptide room open if anybody wants to jump in.
Do you have Riptide, Alex?
Yep. Do you?
Yes.
No quarters, really good. I suck at it, but I love this game.
All right. Looks like it's me and Alex. Guys, we got a live Riptide room going right now if you want to join in. Remember the freaking button. Let's see here.
Oh, you took a shortcut, didn't you?
No, there's no shortcut there. Land it.
trying to finish, damn it.
You got time. You got time. Nice.
Yeah, Brooklyn's seen this before. There we go. Not even moving, no quarter. You ever see the movie Rad?
Rad?
Yeah, it's about bike racing, and the guy waits up for him at the end of the race.
Oh. No, I haven't.
Best 80s movie.
Alright. Good game. Good game.
Who won?
Oh.
I won that round.
You got a chance now.
You guys want to play Riptide?
I made somebody else to jump in here.
Yeah. Everybody's probably enjoying the nice weather. It really cooled off over here on the East Coast. It's beautiful outside.
Yeah, it's done the same here in Arkansas. It's 60 degrees.
Nice autumn breeze blowing.
game.
Oh, I just hit the
Good
rock.
game.
Do I win 2 out of 3? Does that mean I win?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I like that
That's
game.
fun.
It was good.
That's a cool game.
Heavy Smash.
I like
is
Heavy
so
Smash.
tough. Man, it's so tough. I'm bad at that game. Did Brooklyn pass out?
I don't know.
I'm still here.
He's there. Okay.
Doing some stuff behind the scenes while you guys were playing.
I'm going to play one more. I'm out of here, man. This has been a hell of a night.
Yeah, me too. I want to turn
You guys
the
play
fan on, but I
Riptide?
don't want it to.
Yep.
I need to play more Riptide. That's Michael B's favorite iArcade game.
Do you play the campaign at all?
I've
not really played the game. I played a little bit once or twice. That's it.
The campaign is long. It's hours and hours and hours of play.
Dean33 wants to know, will there be a Halloween tournament?
Why not? I like that idea. I've been trying to think of some good times to have tournaments because I like to have one maybe at least once a month, like big tournaments that we promote for a while and make a big deal out of it. We got to talk to iArcade about all that crap though, but that's what I would like to do. Have at least a monthly tournament. We did the summer series, and that went really well. But I would like to do something more, more often.
Hey, something like the Space Invaders tournament. That was great.
Yeah, Space Invaders was cool. We had all the people on the screen at once. That was fun.
Exactly. Stuff just like that. We need to do that more often. That was a blast.
That was cool.
Oh,
That was a good
man.
stream.
Yeah, we had a ton of fun on that.
Is Brooklyn playing?
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm not playing.
You're playing Alex, huh? No Quarters playing Alex?
Yeah.
Cool.
He's whooping my ass.
He's good at this game.
You have this one, Steps?
Riptide?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have Riptide. I have a lot of games. He asked me if I had Heavy Smash. I go, let me check. Yeah, I do.
I remember last year we did kind of a Halloween tournament, or maybe it was even the year before. We've been doing this so long now. Remember we did like Night Slashers and what all did we do for Halloween? Remember that, guys? I know Brad was involved on that.
Yeah, I remember.
It was Night Slashers, and we did like 3 games, I think, all Halloween themed. You do the same thing again, man. That was fun. Come up with some cool prizes, maybe a Halloween themed iArcade shirt or something like that.
Yeah, like a pumpkin with the iArcade logo carved into it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's what's so nice about that T-shirt service, man, is you can just design a shirt and it's available. It's there, ready to go. So you can make all kinds of custom stuff instantly. It's so nice.
Oh, the cop! What a dick! He was like standing still, and I hit him and lost all my momentum.
Hey, Goofy Foot's looking for the show hat, Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's a hard to get thing because every time I've hit the link, it doesn't give it to me.
Yeah.
Is it sold out?
Sold out.
It's an error with the website.
I'm gonna buy one, Brooklyn. I promise. Because I shill for Shillington.
Shilling for Shillington.
There you go. Links in the chat for the elusive shill hat.
There you go.
What do you think about that?
See if it works. Hey, it works.
Did it work? That's a miracle.
Hey, I finished. I was actually right behind you that time.
Got a hell of a lot closer that time.
Let's wait. Yeah, I like this one. Have you guys heard of that movie, Where the Crawdads Sing?
No.
Papa Brad, you might like that.
Yeah, it sounds like something in Louisiana. Yeah, we eat crawfish down here. Yeah.
Where the Crawdads Sing. Take your wife to see that movie. She'll appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll like it too.
You ever been down to Grand Isle, Brad?
No.
I sponsored a huge fishing tournament down there one year.
Okay, cool.
And it's just an island off the very tip of Louisiana. It takes you about 45 minutes to drive to it.
Okay.
Drive over all these levees and stuff that are like man-made out in the middle of the ocean. It's insane. But once you get out to this place, it's its own little island. Its own
little island, huh?
It's crazy, yeah. But yeah, it's down there at the very, very tip of Louisiana. Super cool place, man. If you ever get a chance, check it out.
Wasn't KC originally from Louisiana?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. That's where he went to school and everything. That's where he's from. His wife lives out in LA, or lived out in LA, so that's why he moved out there. I will say, the joysticks on the gold cabinets are so much better than the original cabinets. You guys haven't got to try those yet.
That's true. They definitely are.
They really
they're stiffer.
Oh, they're so much.
The springs
nicer.
are stiffer.
Yeah, they're much nicer joysticks. Oh wow.
Yeah, I think that helped me play Breaker's Revenge a lot better too. Just to be honest.
Yeah. I try to play the gold as much as possible, but my standard is set up for my streaming machine, so I'm playing that right now. And I totally feel the difference when I move over to the standard one.
Yeah. Yeah, when I started practicing at Breakers, it was all on the gold.
Yeah.
That control's way stiffer.
My gold cab wasn't saving my high scores, so then I just changed the name of it, the device name.
Uh-huh.
I made it way shorter, and then it worked.
Oh.
So if anyone's having that problem, like think about shortening whatever you call the cab. Like I shortened it way down to something short, and then all my save games started working again.
Huh.
So just like don't make the name too long, you know. I think it was too long, whatever I named the machine.
All right. Let's see here. I've been playing so long and the damn mouse is dead. Here we go. All right, what the hell now? Man.
People want Papa Brad hats.
Yeah, I don't have any merch. Jeff was doing my merch. I don't even care about money. He was just doing it to do it. But I mean, I'll see if I can do something eventually. I don't know.
I can help design some for you. You already have a cool logo.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, his logo is perfect, man. I wouldn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
Dude, those services we use, like, what did I use for the leagues online whenever I did that? Damn, I can't remember what it's called, man. Printify or something like that.
The company that makes these hats, man, these hats are so nice. The Friday Night Arcade hats. Do they make shirts?
They do shirts as well,
yeah. Yeah, and hats, they look pretty good.
Yeah,
the hats are legitimate. They're embroidered. They're nice.
Yeah, that's some good stuff.
Yeah. We got sublimated jerseys and stuff from it. Our hats are embroidered as well. Full color, too. It's hilarious, man. I don't know how they did it.
Didn't you say at first you were losing money every time someone bought a shirt? It would cost you like $5 or something?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know, so I just put it as low as it would let me go.
As low as it would go.
And then the people were buying stuff, and it would say, "Oh, you owe
them."
I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I had to like slowly move the price up. I was like, forget it. So I just turned it off. So I'm not dealing with it.
They let you actually put it so that you can't even make any. I mean, so you have to pay. That's ridiculous.
I know. I didn't think that was even a thing.
No, they don't care. They're like, if you make it cheap, more people buy, and they make more money, and they'll just bill you.
Exactly. It was like they said 45% above what it costs is what you need to charge. And I was like, fuck that. I'm not charging that much. I want to charge $9 for a shirt or something. So I put it down to $9. And well, it turns out that you need to make that to pay for the processing or whatever they charge you for. And so, yeah, it was actually $15-$16 or whatever. So I had to actually charge that for it, which isn't so bad, actually, for a custom one-off shirt.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty amazing. They could charge $40 for that service. And
you're not doing it at scale. You're not Metallica.
Exactly.
You're not making 100,000 T-shirts, I mean,
you're printing one shirt and sending it out to one person.
It's pretty small.
Yeah. That's amazing. That's really amazing, And all these shirts are done like that. These are shirts done from one of those services. I think they use Shopify. I think that's what iArcade uses. But there's a dozen of those services, man. And we're very fortunate to live in the times that we do now to be able to use those. All right. Anything else going on tonight, Brooklyn?
That's it, man. Getting ready to just start the weekend.
Awesome. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so I'll be off this weekend, so I'll be doing some stuff during the day. Then I'll just get to chill out tomorrow.
Nice. We got our Saturday morning bash tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. So hope everybody will join us there. I'll
be checking it out.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna.
Is it on Facebook or YouTube? I always get confused.
It'll be on all of them. I think we even have a Twitch now. I believe. I don't know if you're still watching or not. You could tell us, but I believe we're on Twitch as well. But yeah, check us out. I know we have a little bit of updates on bowling. I know we have a screw up right now with getting the update going through. But once it does go through, that will initiate trackball support.
Okay.
So if you have a gold and you have a USB trackball, it will work.
That's cool.
Yes. So that's why we're so down in the dumps right now, because we were really hoping that this would drop today so we would be able to talk about it tomorrow on our show and blah, 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 blah. But it didn't work for us. So it's one of those sort of issues.
Well, the curveball, adding that is a huge thing I like in the game that y'all added to the bowling.
I love that, man. I'm calling it the late.
Really improves the game. I love it. It's a good feature.
I call it the late curve or the late hook.
The late curve or like the yeah.
It's so cool. I've never seen a bowling game that gives you that option.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
And it adds more of like an arcade gameplay to it. A lot of people. I know Rainwater hates the Rocket. And the Rocket adds that arcade gameplay to it that no other bowling game has. I think it's cool. Jong.
Thank you, Jong.
Jong in the house. That curve? I didn't get to play it with
Jong
that yet. Is it like do you get to control it with the stick at the last minute? You can curve the ball.
After you throw it, you will have the ability to adjust it left or right slightly. So if you adjust it in the beginning of the throw, you'll have more angle. if you see what I mean.
Mhm.
So it's actually very adjustable. Plays very well. It's very cool because you can now get strikes a little bit easier. That game is freaking hard to get a strike on now. Super
Yeah.
hard.
Whoa.
I've never gotten a 300. Like, I think that 300 for me is an impossibility.
Yeah.
And maybe when it first came out, you could do it, but like, it's just too difficult. Like, you can't.
A lot of people were doing it when it first came out.
It used
Yeah.
to
Well,
you could just tap left twice and then hit the button and you get a 300. Just over and over and over and over.
will Bash Bowling have send in light gun support for the rocket launcher?
That would be cool.
You don't need it. You get a
Imagine-
strike automatically.
Imagine if there was like a mini game and like you got to actually shoot the bowling ball with the gun.
Well, I did ask Bill to possibly look into doing a shooting game because
That would be cool.
we're having a gun coming soon, so that would be so freaking cool to do our own shooting game. I think that'd be really, really fun, and I don't think it could be that difficult to do. You know, I think they can handle it. I think those boys can handle it for sure. So yeah, I threw that in. We had a big meeting the other night, and so I threw that into the hat. So we'll see. I don't know. Bill is so freaking smart. He's too smart. He's too smart for his own good because he has 10,000 things going on in his head, and he can't focus on one of them. You know, and he's one of those kind of guys, kind of like me. I do the same sort of crap, as you guys know. But yeah, Bill is just 10 times above me, though. He knows all that programming stuff, and I don't know.
And that dude could do some fight games.
Oh yeah. Whoa, he's good.
He can play like a maniac too.
He's good.
He's probably the best breakers player out of all of us. His blocking game is the best. Definitely the best. John, what is John? John must be walking around drinking and smoking and watching the show.
Yeah.
What's up, John?
Yeah, always good to see John pop in the chat.
Yep. Good to see that boy.
Alex is having a whole celebration.
Alex is blurring.
I hope Jong is having a lovely evening and a good weekend.
Fixing my name on a leaderboard.
Thanks again, John, for everything.
What's up?
Thank you, John.
Great time.
We appreciate you.
That's exactly what he's doing. He had these little Korean cigarettes. I've never seen those things before. Did you see those steps when we were out there? They were like these tiny.
No, I didn't pay. If people smoked, I didn't pay attention to their smoking.
Yeah,
it
was interesting.
Smoking, okay.
I've never seen it before. He used a little vape with them. It was really kind of cool. I love that kind of stuff. Seeing different culture stuff like that.
John's been here since the beginning.
You saw
This
the
show has
fireworks?
been a little bit like of a roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
This episode,
It's been a hell of an episode.
a little
guys.
off the rails.
Hey, I'm here for my iRarcade.
We're glad you're back, Brad.
True.
Dude, that guy is he's a clown and he knows it, and that's all. I wouldn't take it personal, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
I know he's personally attacking you, but I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Care. Who cares?
Yeah. I don't care.
I wouldn't. It's just let him do his thing. He thinks it's funny. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do our thing. Play games, hang out, and kick ass. Straight up.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree. All that other nonsense. It's not fun.
Yeah.
You
Don't
know,
worry about it.
Yeah, it's not fun. I mean, I'm just here to
kind
have fun.
of distracted a little bit from like the purpose of the show tonight.
Yeah, it did. But
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
it's
but
one of those things.
how about this though? Public service announcements to all the kids. You don't get to decide what satire is for somebody else. You know what I mean? Like you could say, "Oh, this is satire," but
yeah, but
you know,
this is the
everything
iRarcade
means something
show.
different to somebody else.
It's like this is a show for people that like iRarcade. So I mean, there's an audience that you should be going for, and there's a time and a place to do everything. And there's a place where you shouldn't do certain things. That's the way I feel about it. But I mean, that's me. I mean, it's Brooklyn's show. He can do whatever he wants. But I think there's a time and a place for everything.
I think what we need to focus on, we're talking about all this drama crap, is we need to focus on our casino night. We need to focus on what tournaments we want to do over the next couple of months. That's what we need to do. That's how we use
100%.
it wisely.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, think about that. What games should we do. And hey, Jong, since he's laying around in here watching, maybe you guys can release some more online games for us to be able to, add on to this big, massive tournament series that we're going to plan here. So, little hint to you. If we would love to get some more online games.
Yeah.
If we can nudge you in that direction.
I think a Breakers Revenge tournament would be a good one for sure.
Oh yeah, that would be
because it's fun to watch.
That'd be a brutal battle.
I think it'd be cool to do like a Heavy Smash tournament. That game's a good game. It's short. The matches are short. What games do you think would be good? Steps does tournaments. She actually does tournaments. She, like what games would you say would be good for like something like a tournament?
Goal could be good for sure. Windjammers.
I'm terrible at that game, but
the issue though is that like the stuff that you do with the high score chasing, that's really easy to do. When you have like a tournament with like legit prizes and stuff,
live players.
If you're still in this isn't even beta mode, right? So there's still problems. So the issue is then how do you really do that? And you got to be fair. And at the same point, you can't like be policing all that. Like, oh, there was lag on this cap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that stuff in mind. And then, if you do it just for fun, it might be easier.
My thought was some of it on a Breakers, just like simply just if I were to focus on that game, to do it high production value, pre-recorded, so everything is fair and square, and then it's edited with a lot of production value to it.
That's a lot of work.
Go all out. You see every fight. Cool. Every fight is called, and it's put together almost like a sports show.
We wanted to do something like that. We tried to do that with Leagues Online. Actually, we tried to have an announcer. Six was our announcer, and we tried to do the whole game show sort of thing. And I still want to do that. I would love to do a full out, real production game show where you have a host. Just like Starcade. You guys ever see Starcade? You got a host.
Yeah, that's the classic.
He announces the games and the players, talk to each player, and they start playing each game. That's badass. I want to do something like that where it's like a real production. All the StreamYard stuff is totally cool and totally awesome, but it's low production value, super low production value. I want to do a real show at some point, with the real deal. That'd be badass as hell. The stage. It would be very difficult to do that, but I'd love to at some point. Maybe like Human Brew, we could do an episode or something,
Yeah.
I ran tournaments in Melon, and it's similar to StreamYard. You really have to get into OBS and add on all that stuff to do the tournament right. And then the problem is then there could be problems. So you got to really like test and test and test and test and test. Honestly, I've tested random stuff for months. So, but you probably know that already.
Yeah. It's funny because I come from, the old school of video production where it costs millions of dollars worth of equipment and engineers and all these people to produce something. I worked for news stations. I did all kinds of different crazy crap for people, UFC, different gymnastics teams and stuff like that, with using massive video production stuff. Now we can do all that stuff I used to do with a freaking cell phone, and in most cases it's better quality. It's hilarious. So you don't have all that huge investment, you don't have all that time. It's just super easy to do now, and so that's why I think the production quality is so much lower. I want to get to that point again where it's impressive to watch, and you want to watch it again. We do a good job on the StreamYard stuff, but it could be so much better if we could plan it together. And that's what I want to do with all you guys. I would love to be able to plan something like that where it's a real badass production. And we could almost do it with what we have. I mean, if we green screened, we could do something pretty impressive. It would take a little bit of work.
I could do it.
Yeah,
I came from big studios. I used to work at ESPN with all the major sports stars on a big sports show, worked in studios, been doing editing since the 80s.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, I saw things change too, and exactly what you said is correct. You know, we could do at home now what used to be like a giant multi-million-dollar studio.
Yeah.
Now you could do it now. You have the same.
I'm still
power
trying to figure
at
out
home.
my capture card.
You'll get it.
You're hired, Alex. Alex is gonna run the entire production.
Alex is our cheerleader. He can jump up and down.
The whole tournament is, can Alex get his capture card to work? That's it.
We'll just bet on the time. How long does it take?
What? How about trivia? Do that for the tournament. Everybody loves the trivia.
The trivia.
Alex, I'm gonna give you advice. Try to get it working like before. He always tries to get stuff working while he's on the show. Try to get it working before.
Well, it just came in the mail today.
Yeah.
But I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the advice.
Hey, you can always get in touch with any of us. We'll jump on a video or backstage with you, and we'll guide you.
Yeah, I'll guide you
set
through.
up.
It's not hard.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
Yep.
I don't think
my
can't connect
email
to your
is
phone.
my name at
Here, he's gonna dox himself now.
gmail.com. I'm just saying, like, if you could email me or I could email you, I could ask you a question through email that I don't want to say like live on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you just gave out your email, so. But
That's it.
That's it. You're
Probably
done.
dumb, huh?
said
All the scammers from India.
maybe console fanboy will be your friend too now. Like he's a friend of Papa Brad.
We have a surprise guest joining the show. Let's say what's up to John.
Oh,
No way.
John! Yes. Yes.
What's going on, John?
Yes.
Love you guys.
Man.
so he's not out
Hey,
walking
what's up,
John Chin.
the house. Good to see that. What's up, man?
Man.
Love you, everybody. You know,
I was almost ready to end it. Good thing I didn't.
Yeah.
Jog's here to challenge you with Breaker's Revenge.
you know what I'm thinking about, right?
How well tested is John at games? I mean, he's got to be good.
Jong is so good that nobody's seen him play. That's how good he is. He will always get 1 point more than you get, so you just don't need to even play him.
Yeah, you know, you guys think Casey is good?
I should. Yeah,
Good, unless I'm beating him.
You know, every time I play Gunther, I always beat him by 1 point.
Beat him by 1 point.
1 point every time. He used to beat me by 2, but it's only 1 now. We're getting better.
Yeah, I got worse. Oh, you got better.
That should be the competition. Like, if whoever makes it to the end gets to battle John, it's like the final boss.
I like
that.
That's how Bobby Vu does things. If you work with Bobby Vu, he's like, after the tournament's over, I fight them last. Then if they beat me,
you got to go through Michael.
Soul Survivor.
Michael's no joke at these games. Remember how he embarrassed us in that snowboarding game?
That snowboarding game was ridiculous. I remember that.
Oh, yeah, I brutalized us on that.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, I don't challenge Michael in the snowboard game, but KC, I'm playing with one finger, kick his butt.
When he's not here, listen how tough Jong is.
John's throwing out a challenge.
Not even here. Listen to this.
John's throwing out the challenge.
KC, going after you. You do that spinning move, doesn't work for me.
Oh,
He's got it figured out.
It was working at the beginning, but he just kept using it, so everyone found out the defense for it.
Oh yeah, he's been exposed at this point.
Well, he's getting better now. He learned a new move. I don't know if you guys saw that tonight. He's learned a new move, so he might be getting a little bit better. Might be a little tougher. I think I'm going to whip him now. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, it is cheating. You're right. I'm going to do complete cheating. He has a handicap right now, 50%.
Of course.
Are you talking about his Breaker's Revenge spinning thing?
Yes.
That's easy. You guys,
not a problem.
Well, that's you. You're freaking Grandmaster champion on.
I'm not. I lost to whoever tonight.
About?
Who did I lose to? Knicks or Six or somebody?
Well, he's a good player too.
Yeah.
See, that's what's awesome about this community. We're all really good freaking game players. You know, we can all play certain games really, really well. We should. I really wish we could get going on Twin Galaxies or something like that. You know what? They told us to look into the Guinness World Records. We should do that instead. Yeah, we'll talk to Ryan about that, man. I forgot about that. We need to do that. That would be so
world
cool.
World records for what?
For games, for video games.
The points?
Yeah. Well, different things. You know,
Jeff is going for the space invaders, right?
Yeah, could you imagine, like, he has to say, all right, I have to, like, I'm going to start this. I'll probably
the first time
be
rolling
4
it
to
over
5 hours.
The second time rolling it over.
It's crazy, you know?
Yeah, he's going to have to film that, and he's going to send that in. That's the only way he can do that. Or do it live. If he could do it live, that would be freaking awesome. He hammered it in that one show. What was it, last week that we had him on?
A couple of weeks ago.
The week before?
The week before,
man,
I think.
that was
before.
Man, that was
awesome.
That really was.
It was cool.
Is that when he broke the 1 million on Galacticon?
Yeah. John, can you tell us, man, do we have any more online games coming out soon?
Of course.
Of course. Like next week.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Hey,
we're trying to figure out what tournaments we need to do next. So we are excited for any more new online games that are coming out.
Yeah, there are so many things going on right now.
Okay.
We didn't have time to look into online games at the moment. That's how much work what's going on right now.
Just keep surprising us. Keep surprising us. You know, it's like the best is when y'all just come out of left field with something awesome. And people are like, what? You know, so just keep doing that.
These last few week releases, what awesome games.
The last 6 games have been phenomenal. I like all of them.
Yeah.
They've all been good.
They're so cool.
I told you there's some really cool stuff coming, right? But that's just the beginning.
Even cooler than light guns and Operation Wolf?
I don't know.
It doesn't get much cooler than that for me. I can't wait for that to come out.
I don't get like people are like, oh, it's $200 for a light gun, but I mean, like, I want my IRK to be premium. Like, you're using the best of the best. I can hook up a Sinden to a premium cabinet. I mean, you know, if you already have the light gun, the cost is $0.
Yeah, and they're not $200.
It just works.
They're not $200.
Yeah,
they're $100.
Yeah, that's what it was meant to be. The open accessory platform is meant to cost $0.
Look at Cuddles.
Verdict guilty. Cuddles likes this game. Look into Verdict guilty. There you go. Direct to John.
By the way, real quickly before I forget, the reason why I jumped in today was because I didn't want to see Papa Bread frowning. So I brought a beer for you.
Thank you.
Let's have a drink together with you.
Thank you. Now, I've been sick, actually, so I can only drink water, but thank you. I'll raise a drink to you.
Raise a drink
my
to
friend.
You, my friend. You are more
Cheers.
beautiful when you're smiling. Oh,
thank you.
Here. Alex. Here.
Cheers.
Like this. There we go. Cheers. Woo.
Oh, you got a Yinglings there.
What is that? Yingling what?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel left out. Mine are all downstairs now. Yeah, I had those. I finished those up last week.
Thank you, Kev Grat.
Awesome, dude. I'm gonna have to try that.
Jong, I feel so honored because I wasn't at Game and Brew, but I watched it all on Brooklyn stream.
Brooklyn did a great job.
So much fun.
I felt like I was there.
I'm a karaoke guy too.
You are?
I'm gonna go sing karaoke one of these days with you.
Absolutely, my friend. We'll do a duet together. You know how awesome
I love the
I am, right? I shout.
That karaoke singing, man, that was a freaking blast, dude. I'm glad that you came up with that idea. Oh my god, it was horrible for anybody listening to it, but we had a blast.
It looks like everyone was having so much fun, you know.
I screwed up
That's what it's
so
all
bad,
about.
not going back, thinking that they were probably done.
Oh, it was something else.
I had to leave at 7 in the morning on Sunday, so I
Really?
I went back to the hotel.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I got up at 7 a.m. and I drove to Indianapolis 3.5 hours, and then I picked up my daughter and immediately got in the car and drove 2 hours to South Bend for her soccer. Went and ate for the first time that day during her soccer. Didn't watch it. Picked her up. Drove all the way back to Indianapolis. That was my Sunday. Just so I could pull that. Yeah.
Wow. Well,
That
thank
was
you so
nuts.
much for spending your time with us on Saturday. I mean,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh yeah, I had a good time. I wish I could have had more time. I wanted to do everything with everybody, but it just didn't work out that way.
I really wish me and Casey could have shown up on Thursday. That would have been so awesome to be able to hang out with everybody. But you know, it was what it was. We didn't have the time. You know, Friday was it. So yeah. Next time I hope we can do that.
There is a pinball convention in Schaumburg in October.
Yeah.
That's a gang sign, Alex.
This is the gang.
You could go back to Chicago.
I'm a gang banger. Oh man, what about
in the spring at least?
The Portland Cement Company? How are the roommates?
Oh, awesome.
Portland Cement Company.
You know, they've been asking us to do parties, of course, and we've actually had parties with them several times. People just come over, you know, we drink and we play games.
I'm sure they probably make every excuse they can to leave their office and come over to the iArcades.
Yeah.
We get a lot of requests. But yeah, we do have a lot of secret stuff happening. So,
Good.
We cannot let them in.
We're counting on it. You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
We're gonna really make you guys happy. Just give us a little bit of time. There's some really
John, are you able to tell us if you'll have any?
You already have.
You've already made me very happy. Yeah. I mean, I love iArcade. Obviously, everyone knows that.
Thank you. Fun's just starting, my friends. Fun is just starting. I'm so excited. Yeah, I wish I had a time machine to take you guys to the future, back to the future, and show you what we have. But
Well, John, here on the Friday Night Arcade Show, we ask the hard-hitting questions. So sorry, I need to know, how far have you gotten in SubOcto?
Me? One more level than you.
Figures.
You know, I do have a little bit of advantage though. I was playing that before you guys. So one thing I can tell you is that Papa Bread is unbeatable. But I'm sorry, Brooklyn, I can beat you. But no, you know, you haven't played it too much. So, but other games, you are much better than me. That's what I'm practicing, right? My goal is to go on to number one, your 1 quarter challenge, and kick everybody's butt.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You
need to make that happen,
Papa Brad, apparently.
I get.
Yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
Of course.
I don't know. I'll probably let John pick the game.
Yeah, let John pick the game for sure.
Maybe I'll pull out 19K packs and say, I'll let you pick the game.
We'll make a show out of it.
Of course.
Yeah, we'll make it.
Of course. And I also saw Zone show today as well, where 19K packs, if you're listening, I saw that you got your butt whipped. 0 out of 3. I think I was one of the person who had the score.
Yeah, we did not expect that to happen. That was
no, I didn't expect it either.
Yeah, that was out of left field for sure. Yeah, I thought he was going to clean up actually.
Yeah, when I saw that he was so.
You know where he's going to clean. You know where he's going to.
Go ahead.
Say you know where he's going to clean up when that Operation Wolf comes out. That's when he's going to clean up.
Yeah, I'll do one on that.
Video, I don't know if you saw it. That dude was just like money.
He was aiming like a champ,
really
huh?
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what's so good about iArcade. There's something for everyone, you know? It's like it has variety, you know? and that's one thing that is a strength, you know.
Thank you. We will continue adding more. So you give us time, let us do our job, and we will make it happen. Right?
Yeah, a lot of people forget that this has been around for 2 years. That's nothing for a business. Usually 3 years is where you're going to start seeing anything worth a crap coming out. And we are way past that already. We've got almost over 300 games now, right, guys?
300 games?
Over.
Yeah, over 300.
Much over.
We are implementing
first generation and a second generation machine.
Yeah,
completely done. I mean, that's insane. The work that they put in.
Yeah, all kinds of other accessories. I mean, the big kicker is that send and light gun and that plug and play ability. That right there is such a kicker, man. I mean, seriously, that makes it so easy and so fast for people to be able to play it. I've got the ALU, and it's cool. It's fun. But, man, you got to work to play that thing. There's no kidding about it. It'll do it, but after about 15, 20 minutes of screwing around, then you can play your game. We just plug the gun in, that damn thing.
It's like
instantly playing. And the sending technology is so amazing and works so freaking good. I'm so excited to team up with that guy. He has an awesome situation. I'm just so excited for the future. We're going to be able to play so many fun games, and I hope that Bill takes my request of doing
Brooklyn's ready
shooting game. Right. That would be so cool.
Yeah, you know, one of the people who I really look up to, everybody does obviously, but Steve Jobs. You know the reason why? There is one really famous quote that he said: "Everything has to be done within 3 steps. If it goes over 3 steps, it's a garbage, right?" And if you look at his products, everything is done in 3 steps, which basically means it has to be easy for anybody to use. That's what basically it means, right? You know what's the most difficult thing in the world to do? Making it easy. That's why Steve Jobs is so great.
Yeah.
And I'm no Steve Jobs, but I really take that to heart. And one thing that we really try to do is make it easy so that anybody can use our products. So I think that's one of the big differentiators, right? I just wanted to make sure that you turn on, select the game, you play. Make it easy.
Yeah.
And simple.
It's a smart way of doing it. It definitely is. You know, the other guys
Case in point right here.
Yeah. Other guys have a reason to do what they do. iArcade has their reason to do their business model, and I think it's the best one, quite frankly. You know, I really I think creating the atmosphere of the anticipation for a new game to be released, that on itself is a big deal. It's like a new movie release coming out. It might be an old ass game. So what? It's new to us right now. We're all focused on that game. Now we're going to appreciate the game. We're going to play it and have a lot of fun with it. It might be just, you know?
Yeah. Follow your own path, you know, follow your own path. Keep following your own path, you know. Don't tell them, you know, don't say this is the road. Go drive off the road and make your own path. That's what you guys are doing. And you're revolutionizing the home arcade with some of the things you're doing. The modern retro games on iArcade are amazing. So I'm just loving them. Just huge fan.
Papa Brad, did you just see yourself in the camera? Man, that smile is extremely beautiful.
Thank you.
Extremely
Thank
beautiful.
you.
That's what I want to see always, right? That was awesome. I loved it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
B, we already had the 1 quarter challenge.
Cheer me up.
We played SubOcto, the new game that dropped today.
I saw that.
I did really better than I thought I would do. That was only my second time playing the game.
You know, I think Brooklyn, you're one of the fastest learners I've seen.
I know.
I saw a lot of games where you're playing for the first time, and I don't want to say this, but you're much better than me.
Sometimes I intentionally will purposely do that if I know we're going to play it during the show. Like I'll just try it really quick, or sometimes I won't. I just want to have my initial reaction, you know, or playing the game live on the show and see how I do.
Yeah, a good game is easy to learn but hard to master.
Oh, that's exactly what it is.
So I mean, if it's easy enough that you can pick up the gist of it real quick, but then there's a lot of nuances to it when you get really into it. I mean, those are the games that really pull me in. Yeah, you got a ton of those on the iArcade right now. So,
thank you.
Like Galacticon is a very deep game. There's so much strategy that's actually involved. If you want to play it and get far, there's a lot of strategy involved. You know. But it's simple to play.
There's a comment from Raymond Reed. Can't get enough Galacticon and Donut Dodo. Love the iArcade in our basement arcade. The kids love it.
Yeah.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my grandkids love the iArcade. They always want to play the iArcade. I mean, it's like immediately they have to come play it, you know. So you're definitely hitting games that they like for sure.
Yeah. One thing, and this is something that I keep on saying pepper bread, but pepper bread is something you said before, which I think is really true. If you talk about Galacticon, for example, right? Galacticon was a huge name in our community even before we released it, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people knew about it. So when it first came out, people went, "Oh, Galacticon, so awesome! I'm getting it." Right? Let's talk about SubOcto, just as an example. SubOcto is a very new game, never released. We are the first one to get it, and then Switch is getting afterwards and so forth, right? It's the name that's never heard. I see a lot of people who say, "Oh man, this sucks. You know, this is a horrible game." Blah blah blah. The one question that I want to ask you is, have you played it?
No, they can't say they have. Nothing. No, not even give it a chance. What about Qbert? Qbert's a weird looking character, but people love Qbert.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you got to give these games a chance, you know?
Yeah. I'll give you an example because that happened to me as well. SubOcto, when we first got it, I saw it and I go, "Oh my God, this looks horrible. I'm not sure if I want to release this or not." And then Michael goes, "Try it." Right? So, okay, fine. I got on, I tried it, I played for an hour. I couldn't stop, right? It's that kind of experience, exactly like you said. These are games where it's easy to start, difficult to master. And boy, I really wanted to master the game because, you know, right? And that's the fun of it. And I think every game, you know, these developers spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort to make these happen, right? So even for respect for those developers, it'll be awesome. We have 30-minute trial. If you see a game before you say it sucks, try it out, right? If you don't try it and you say it sucks, you have no credibility. If you play it and you say it sucks, then that's constructive feedback for us, which is great.
Right.
You know? So that's one thing that I want to ask everybody. You know, before you say suck, try it because it may not be. Right?
Yeah.
This may be your favorite game. You don't know until you try it, and that's what happened to me as well.
Especially listen to the music on those games. At least hear the music.
I do agree. I do agree with John because I before I started coming on the Friday Night Arcade Show accidentally by coming to play Breaker's Revenge, like I probably wouldn't have picked up half.
Sucked you in.
And then I buy them every week because I'm going on this show. Then I play them, and I would say like 8 out of 10 of them I like. You know, so like, that's a pretty good percentage, really.
Yeah.
You know, occasionally there's one I'm like, but like most of them, especially that Space Invaders Infinity Gene, I really like that one. You know,
Yeah, I had a good run through on that yesterday. I wanted to hear it on the Gold Cab.
I was gonna say.
So
yeah,
that's a fun one.
I bought it today on Steps' recommendation, the Infinity Gene, actually. And I'm liking that a lot.
It's like constantly evolving as you're playing it, constantly changing stuff.
Kevgret has a cool comment. He says, "Boom, Jong speaking the truth. How many people bashed Donut Dodo? Then they played it and they shut their mouth."
You know, that was
Donut Dodo could have existed between, you know, Donkey Kong and Popeye in the 80s, and everyone would have be falling all over themselves for that game. It's that good. You know,
that was one of those titles.
I like these new games we're getting.
When I heard Donut Dodo, I was like, what is this turd of a game? And then I was like, I purposely went and bought it. This is before I was doing this show. I purposely went and I bought it, and I go, oh, this is like one of the greatest games I've ever played.
It's really good.
Like, I was so wrong.
I know.
There are a lot of background that happens in the back, right? Let's say you're talking about Dono Toro, for example. Some people may say, "Oh, this is some garbage developed by some individual developer. I don't know this game.
Cell phone games. That's what they like to say all the time. Cell phone game. It's a cell phone game.
Yeah.
It's like it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's on the Switch.
Number one, Dono Toro is not on the cell phone.
It's on Steam.
Right? It's a Steam Switch game. Number two, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say or not, so I won't say, but if you look at the background of this developer, you'll be very, very surprised. He's not just an individual developer. He is a person who has a lot of amazing games in his background. That's why Dono Toro is awesome. But because these people do not know these backgrounds, they just ignore it. But what's happening is they're missing out on a gem, right? Developed by an amazing developer who has a lot of awesome games in his background. So I wouldn't dismiss these games until you try them. I mean, everybody's different. So everybody has different favorites. If you ask, I actually saw this, right? 10 people, if you ask, what games do you want, or they request. If 10 people request a game, 9 are different. 9 or 10 are different, always 100%.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So I'm like, I cannot make 10 people happy at the same time because everybody has different needs.
Yeah.
But if we release something, there's a reason why we're releasing it. And if you try it out, you'll know whether you like it or not. Some of the games will not be for you, right? We talk about Dersus, for example, but Dersus is for kids, like Papa Bread released a video on. Here's a question, right? Here's a question. Do you guys watch Teletubbies and love it? Right?
No, but
do your kids?
Yes. So
right?
I mean, there you go.
Yeah, Dersus is our Teletubbies.
Yep.
So of course you will not like it, but your kids will. That's where we're releasing it for. Same for other games as well. Every game has its purpose. It may not be for you, but it will be for somebody. And if you see a game, and before you say it sucks, try it out because you may become addicted to it, just like this beer.
I see Brooklyn went and got him a cold one.
I did. That's why I left.
Went and got him a cold one. I wish I could have a beer, but I can't right now. But good job. Cheers, guys.
Oh, that's a Yingling.
I'm out of beers.
You know what this beer is? Gunther, have you tried this when you were
Sketchbook.
I have not. You're going to send me a 6-pack, man.
I'll
send you my address, okay?
Yeah, I'll send you 6.5 pack.
All right, do that.
This beer is a hazy IPA. I don't know if you guys tried hazy IPA. Oh my God. I drank a lot of beer in the past, but this hazy IPA is so addictive.
I love IPAs, man. They've been what I drank most of this one right now.
Yeah, IPA doesn't count. If you compare it to hazy IPA, it's got a lot more flavor. So when you're making a beer, you filter out the what do you call it? The stuff like pulps, right? So you filter them out. It's like orange juice. You're filtering it out, and you're just doing the water part. Yeah, here the hop pulps are directly inside, so it's extremely flavorful.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I feel. It's not only taste. I feel the citrus from the hops in this beer. Yeah, this was made initially by Boston, in some couple of breweries in Boston, like Treehouse and oh man, I'm losing names right now. Some really famous breweries. I'm a really beer guy. So,
well, I'm really disappointed we didn't do some sort of beer flight situation when I was in Chicago. You should have taken us around to all the bars. I'm really disappointed in that.
I have to save something for next time.
All right. Well, next year or in a couple months. Let's do this Game and Brew. When are we doing this next?
We'll see.
Hopefully soon. I'm seriously looking forward to that.
You definitely don't want to go to Chicago in the winter.
That was one. Yeah, let's wait until springtime, right?
Yeah, but spring is only 2 days.
It's only 2 days.
So we have like 6 months of winter, 2 days of spring, 6 months of right, and then 2 days of fall.
90 degrees.
Yeah.
Man, that was hotter than hell in that place. Man. I don't know what you guys did. But you just, man, you cranked up the heater.
Well, you guys paid to go to sauna, right?
Yeah.
We gave you free sauna, so you should be grateful.
Yeah. It was a feature that they offered. It was free sauna.
I mean, the thing is, the place was so hot because everybody's so excited and getting it.
We had 60 people packed in there, and 20 cabinets. Yeah, it was insane. We had a hell of a time. It didn't matter if it was 1,000 degrees in there. We had an amazing time. It was something else. Anybody wants to go, you need to go. It was something else because we're all around like-minded people that all love the iArcade. It was really amazing. Something else. I can't wait for the next one. I'll tell you that much.
It's gonna get better. I'm
counting on
drunk and singing and playing games.
More singing, more drinking, and more game playing.
And I want to see concert dancing because it's drunk.
No, you're not going to see that.
We're going to live test it.
Well, who knows what might happen? We might go insane over there. I don't know. I did have a lot of fun doing that tournament, the Game & Brew tournament that we just did the tournament real quick. It was live. I guess you filmed it, didn't you, Brooklyn? Did you? Yeah, you must.
I did. I filmed everything.
We just did like a live.
Yeah, at one point you just said you're going, right? And then you said, fine, just you let me do it.
We had like because it was be a hell of a lot easier for you to film because you're already filming and for me to run the tournament. So it worked out perfect for you to be doing what you're doing. So yeah, it was we had maybe 10, 12 people do the tournament, and we had 4 or 5 cabinets set up, and they were just playing along. And as soon as somebody got a high score, we would say, okay, so and so got 20,000, so and so got 40,000. And we were just announcing it live over the PA. It was fun as hell. It worked out really, really well for something we just come up with right then. You know, we didn't have any plan or anything. We just did it. So yeah, it worked out really well. And I want to do more of that. The live tournament situation like that. That was a blast. It really was. And if we could do that with multiple games, my thought on the Game & Brew. We get some nice lights. We get a real PA system. We get a DJ in there. He's blasting some music. We cut him down. You pop up on the stage. You have an announcement about something. We get more music blasting. Everybody's having a hell of a time. We're playing games. Then we crank the music back down. We start the first tournament. We do a game or whatever. Music blasts back up. The entire time there's music going. You know, that's my thought on the next one that we do. And I got a PA system. I got lights. We can do all kinds of crap, man. For cheap. So yeah,
I have all that stuff too.
There you go. So
I have a DJ and photo booth business. So
do you have a smoke machine or a fog
I have
machine?
everything.
Yeah,
I have lights that will just go automatically just to the sound in there. You don't have to do anything.
Perfect. So yeah, that's my thought on the Game & Brew next year or whenever we do another one. You know, we can bring the production up a little bit, and have it a little bit, planned out a little bit. That's what
my thought is that as far as, because I'm always thinking as far as like streaming it out to people, a fixed desk of a couple of YouTubers posted at that desk covering the entire event, where with just like plug directly in, and you got one Ethernet person on the stream, like a stream kind of like this, but there's
up on the stage.
There's one group posted up at a desk. Someone has a live camera covering the event, walking around, and it's all going out on one stream.
Yeah, I would love to develop something like that, and we can do it. We've got all the guys to do it. We have the equipment. We got the guys. We just need to do the time. So yeah, I think next year would be really badass. We just have to do it.
Of course, and Game & Brew is for you. Right.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun, man. I'm not discouraging anything that was developed. I think we can just do even more.
Of course. Yeah. What I meant to say is it's made for you, and it's by you, meaning our family, right? So it's not something that we're saying, hey, we have to do it this way. Let's do it together, right? Together is one of my favorite words. if we do it together, it will always become better. So let's do that. Let's make it even more awesome, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all have experience in doing that stuff, so we can bring it up to the next level very easy with minimal effort on our behalf. Seriously, and then it'll be like we're not doing anything, pretty much.
Yeah, one thing that I will tell you is I do know that you guys are much better than me. That I do know, so it's going to be much more awesome.
I don't know about
Kong's R Us was saying that he was trying to get Bluetooth jukebox going. He wanted some music at Game and Brew.
We should have. We could have.
We'll work on that, man. Next time we will have something developed. Michael was working his freaking tail off the entire time, so I understand he was focused on way more things than background music. So I will be more than happy. I know Brooklyn will, and whoever else wants to help, we can develop this into a really, really freaking fun thing.
Kongs also says he wants more shooters like Raiden.
we got all the shmups. We got all the Toplin games. We got the best of the best.
You know what?
We got tons of great shmups right now. No one touches iArcade.
When I walked through
nobody touches iArcade with shmups. But more of them are good. Cave would be good.
Yeah, Cave is the best.
Cave is great if they could ever get it.
That was all shmups, and I remember walking through it. And I go, "That's on the iArcade. That's on the iArcade. That's on the iArcade."
I know.
Yeah, the goal is to have every single game in the world in one device. That is our ultimate goal. So, of course, entire Skeleton Ghost, we want to have it in one machine.
It could happen. I mean, it very well could happen.
Of course. We're getting there.
You can definitely get inspired going in Galloping Ghost.
Oh yeah, the place looked amazing.
You need 3+ days at that arcade, and I'm not joking.
3+ days. You need 3+ days a section in there. It's like I thought I saw the whole place.
Like,
and then I found
going and going. It's like a
whole shoot 'em up room that you were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't even get to touch any of those. I walked through the whole place. I videoed just the titles, and that took like an hour.
I didn't get to touch anything. I was live streaming.
I didn't
even pay to go in. I just said I'm just videoing, and they just let me in.
I didn't play even 2% of the games I wanted to play when I went there. It was just overload, straight up overload. That's what happens when you play the arcade, though, too, because now there's so many freaking games on the thing. I don't know which one I want to play. So you're just scrolling now and scrolling. That's what makes you guys so important, because now we will focus on a certain game and play it together, and it makes it worth doing. Seriously.
Well, that's what makes Friday night great. I come on this show and I say, "Okay, Brooklyn, what games do I need to have or download?" And then it's answered for me.
Let's play some games.
I feel good at least like when I recommend a game and I see that somebody enjoys it, or they're like, or I go like back in the catalog, something that everyone's looking forward but not realizing what's already there. They're only thinking about what's next. There's a lot of great games that you're missing out on because you're not looking.
Yeah, I like sharing the games that I like.
Games that came out already.
You got a lot of good deep cuts, a lot of good real good classic arcades that some people don't even know about them. There's so much to play on iArcade right now. And you got leaderboards, which are phenomenal. I mean, love the leaderboards.
Yeah, I just came back from Korea, right? And in Korea, I had iArcade devices in our Seoul office, right? So I had 8 devices in our Seoul office, and people were playing them, right? And I saw them play the games. And what I saw is that they were playing different games from what you were playing. You know the reason why? When they were young, they had different games in the arcade, right? The New Zealand story, it was a big one. Sorry, this is driving me crazy right now. I cannot think. But the games were completely different from what we're playing here, right? You know the reason why? Because again, their arcade were different. They had different games than what we have here, which means if we bring those games over here, we can enjoy them too, right? The reason why they're enjoying those games and we don't know what they are is because we didn't have them.
Right.
But we want to enjoy those games too. And they can also enjoy our games here as well.
Like Warrior Blade. Warrior Blade was never in the United States. It was, you know, but it was great, you know, and y'all did a good job with it. It was a really good release.
That was
I could have played
one.
it.
That was
but
another one.
I never wanted to play it in the wrong perspective. So I could have played it and it looked all wonky. But when iArcade put it out and gave it the proper treatment with the widescreen, yeah, I was so happy.
If you ever play that game in real life, the iArcade experience is much better than the real cabinet, because the real cabinet has
it's 2 screens,
but
they split.
One screen is reflected. I don't know why they did it.
It's like a mirror.
It's a real screen, and then the second screen is reflected. It's like,
it's
why
mirrored up?
Do that? Why wouldn't you just reflect both screens or have them both? It was the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of arcade games did that. X-Men 6-player does that. So the screens never look like a perfect match, but that's kind of the way it is.
So
that's the way it is when you play it.
Yeah, what about Ninja Warriors by Tato? Is that like that has 2 or 3 screens in it? I think. Is that what this game was like in Japan, or do you guys not know the cabinet?
Oh, let me look at it.
Yeah.
The Warrior Blade. I actually got to see the Warrior Blade in person.
You saw it at
Ghost.
Galloping Ghost had the Warrior Blade.
See, I didn't run it. I probably walked by and even said something, but like I didn't. Like I saw Tattoo Assassins and I got so excited.
It's great. They have everything there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there with Prince Marco, and that was the first time when we finished Ninja Kids together. And that was a blast.
That's a big cabinet, the Ninja Kids cabinet. I beat that game on iArcade, but never saw the cabinet in person until I was there, and I was surprised how large it was.
That was huge
for that game.
Huge. Yeah, that's a fantastic 4-player game, by the way. And once we release that feature where you can play 4 players in 2 cabinets, it's gonna be a blast.
That would be cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, yeah, I saw it. It's awesome.
Zero says, check out Ninja Savior sequel to Ninja Warriors. I had that game on Switch, a physical copy, and my son lost it, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
So I need to get it again, but it's a good one.
Yeah, once we get that 4-player feature, it is an online feature too, by the way. Something that people may not have understood that correctly, which is my fault, by the way. You can either play 2 cabinets in your house, 4 players, or if you have 2 players in your house, I have 2 players in my house, we can also play 4 players together as well.
That's nice.
That's the cool part of it. That's a really cool feature.
Do we have any 4-player games right now?
Ninja Kids.
Okay.
Yeah, there are others. Night Slashers 3 players, for example.
Yeah, Night Slashers is great.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that one earlier. Yeah.
Isn't Riptide 8 players?
That's 8. Yeah, that's already online.
Yeah, we were kind of thinking or talking about doing a Halloween tournament this year.
I heard that.
Yeah, we were talking about what we did. I don't know. I think it's about 2 years ago now. I don't think we did it last year. I think it was 2 years ago, but something along those lines again. Yeah, we need to just sit down and figure out what we want to do. I want to do something big. I want to do a big tournament. Be fun. Do something that we promote for about at least 2 weeks.
It's a fantastic idea.
Yeah,
I agree.
Let's come up with a cool prize. We'll talk about that. Something fun.
You win Alex's dog.
Yeah. Sorry, Alex.
Yeah, tell that to my son.
Thank heavens my dog is sleeping under the covers. All right.
He's crying outside the door. I had to bring him in.
All right, I got to call it a night, guys. I appreciate seeing every one of you.
I appreciate everybody.
I appreciate you guys as well.
No Quarter, thanks for stopping in. John, highly appreciate it. And
we got one community.
I just want to again thank you, everybody over at iArcade for the Game and Brew. That is really a great thing that you do for everybody. And we all appreciate it. We all had a great time.
Thank you.
A big shout out to Alex and his dog, Papa Brad, Steps Gaming, and me, Brooklyn.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
Thank you for everyone that hung in there. See, you never know what's going to happen. I was literally ready to end this show 2 hours ago.
I know. It's got a second life. John came and
delete
saved the
my
day.
YouTube page.
Yes.
But we hung in there. And look at that. One more thing happened out of nowhere, John.
One more thing.
And we made Brett smile.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I need one more subscriber to get to 400. So
I'll take that. Actually,
I just
think we're
unsubscribed, so now you need 2 more. Someone, yeah, if you're not subscribed to Steps Gaming, hit
You
that
could drop a
subscribe
sub.
button.
Come on.
I think
Doesn't cost
everybody-
anything.
Come on, people.
Yeah,
All right, well,
All right.
we will see you again next week, Friday, right here on the Friday Night Arcade Show. Anyone else got anything going on?
Ooh, I just did the Arcadian show.
Yeah.
I need 2 weeks to recuperate. But yeah.
Are you guys going
Yeah.
to 2 weeks now?
Yeah, we're going to keep it at 2 weeks. It takes me 2 weeks to make a show like that. I mean,
You know what
It's a
time I
lot of
started
work.
working on this show tonight? And you could probably tell from the first half of it. I didn't get home till like 7 o'clock tonight.
yeah, but those trailers you made were great at the beginning.
Yeah, and I
Those were amazing.
edited everything.
Those
from that
were those
point.
were fire.
I don't think my wife knew I got home.
We do this because we love iArcade. That's why we do this. That's why we're here. That's
Yep.
why I'm on
Like
the
I
internet.
said earlier,
That's why I'm
man,
doing YouTube.
I look forward to this. I just love hanging out with everybody.
I do. I have friends that are YouTubers now that are probably going to be lifelong friends that I've met through doing this. So
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
That's exactly what it's about.
All right. Anyone have any parting words? I already said mine.
Make sure to check us out next Friday, 7:30 p.m. Central Time, iArcade Zone. I'm not sure who's going to be the guest. Somebody fun. We'll find somebody fun.
you need a guest?
You want to be? Weren't you
My
already on?
dog's free.
I was never on your show.
All right. Well, we'll get you on then.
Steps Gaming.
Steps Gaming
Yeah.
enters the iArcade Zone.
Yeah, all Casey does all the scheduling, so I'll have to check with him. But if nobody, then if you're down,
You just let me know. You just let me know when.
Start
See if you can
printing up
get all
those
three
medals,
medals.
no quarter,
Yeah.
because
See if you can get all
you're gonna
three.
be sending at least 2 of them out. I'll tell you that.
Into you, so let's see if you can do it.
Yeah, Conquer, I'm not going after Steps and make it up myself. I'm going after somebody, whoever it may be, who's horrible at it. Like Big Fox.
Oh, so we need to have John on next. What you're saying?
John, but to be honest, I'm kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I do okay, and sometimes I like that new game today. I couldn't even figure out what was going on. They told me, and then I was like, okay. Now that I lost 10 lives,
That's how I am too. You know, some games I'm good, some I'm not.
And well, I also want to give a thank you to everyone that hung in there tonight in the chat room. Appreciate it. See you all
Goofy
in
Foot,
there.
Rich Oldello, Raymond Reed, Arcade Chaos, Kev Gret, Mr. Miami Cuddles,
And
Kongs of Russ. Thank you for being here.
John will be back. This was just, we're just talking right now, but he will be back for an official episode.
Raven,
where he takes the 1 quarter challenge. Man, if I can beat you, John, I'm gonna be so happy.
I have hit 401 subscribers.
Yay!
There you go.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now I gotta get to the 500 so I can get the community page. So we got one step at a time.
Yeah.
But I'm
Well, the community page. If you're community centered and you reach out, it'll push your channel quickly. Like from 500 to 1,000 was quick for me. Once I got my community page, I was set. So that 500 milestone's important. Use that community post.
Yeah, getting each 100 is a step, and it's a milestone.
It is.
And then once you get 1,000, then you look at things bigger.
Yeah.
And I'm at 1,450. Let's get that up to 20K by tomorrow, people.
Get up to 20,000.
Start clicking.
Congrats, Kevgrit.
Yeah, I wanted to say a couple of things.
All right.
First thing is, you guys were talking about the happy birthday song with. Oh, you don't have to make me big. I don't want to have big faces.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I know how it feels.
I mean, if I look like Gunther, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm a handsome guy. I have no problems, but I'm not. So unfortunately, Gunther's better looking than me. I know. So. So first of all, SubOcto, you've been hearing happy birthday songs today. And today's Casey's birthday and today's Renzo's birthday, so there it is. Right?
That's why it was released. That all makes sense now.
Yeah, that's what the game's all about. You see that little squid that you're playing with? It's Casey.
It's Casey. I didn't know that. Now I know.
He's gonna have to watch the show now. He's gonna be forced into watching the show.
Second thing I want to say is every Friday, I mean, it's crazy, just working until late at night and things. My favorite day is Friday. You know the reason why? Because you guys are here. Every Friday, no matter what happens. I mean, let me go one step back. It happens every two weeks, but Thursday is where my happiness starts. I watch every single episode from being turned live. Arcadians. Never miss it. I just don't say anything.
Wow,
I don't
thank you.
Anything, but I am always there. My happiness starts there, and then come Friday, have a long day, and then come when Rcade Zone starts, then I watch that every single episode. Again, I just don't say anything because I don't want to disturb anything, but do that, and then I jump into this show right afterwards, about an hour later. You know something. You guys are making me very happy. It's extremely hard making something happen, right? And it's very stressful. I used to have no gray hair before 2 years ago. It's extremely stressful, no sleep, a lot of work. And when it comes to Thursday and Friday, that's when I realize why I'm doing this, right? Because it's because of you. And we are family. I want to make happy and things. And this is when I also am able to relax. I mean, I'm working while I'm watching your shows, but you guys make me relax, right? So thanks to you, I'm forgetting about everything, and right, made me realize who I am, which is a gamer, right? So you guys are making me realize why we're doing this in the first place. So I just want to say thank you for doing this. You guys are making a huge difference, and right, me included, I'm sure everybody in this chat room and everybody really appreciate you. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it.
John.
All right, we'll see you.
For all the games, man.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot more awesome stuff coming soon. Stay tuned.
Awesome.
All right, thank you everyone for watching the show tonight. We appreciate it. We'll see you again next Friday, right here on the Friday Night Arcade Show. Take care, everyone.
Stay legit.